What's up, team? Hello, hello. What's up, Joshy? What's up, Viv? Hi, Am. How are we doing today? There's a song. Here we go. Apparently, my brother said this is a cool song, so let's play it. How are we? How are we? Are we ready for some tarot? Joshy, do your homework. Oh, rough mentally? That sucks. What's up, Mike? I'm also doing homework. Alright, y'all do your homework. If you want, keep this in the background, but if you get distracted, put it on mute, throw it in another place, leave if you have to. Your homework has to be first. How are we? How's everyone? How you doing, Mike? Hopefully your day's not too mentally rough. I'm doing it. Had a week. Yikes. Homework is for nerds, but I'm a teacher, so I'm gonna have to force everyone to do it. I don't feel out of college in style. No, we're passing here. Y'all can't do that. Y'all can't do that to me. Oh, this is loud. Let's also stop that in case we get copyrighted. But that's beautiful sounding. 100%. Doing what's up? What's happening with you? Why are we today? Also, Eilena, why are you in a rough spot as well? Or like a rough mental day? I mean, I know it happens, but I hope it's not a horrendous reason. Because I've been having a mad day too. I think it's just all of us at this point. Oh, I don't like this. Okay, fine, I like the song. It's fine. It's fine. Why? What? Eilena, why? I actually have to deliver all my homework in time. Joshy, homework first, yes? Need my 4.0 GPA unless I want my... You have to do 4.0, that's so high. But, I mean, you got it in the first place, so I'm sure you can maintain for sure. It's always a pleasant surprise when a teacher decides to grade my paper a 60. What the hell? Dude, that sucks. Best time in school, could really use my denial. Oh. Wait, you wanted to use your... Wait, still sick, also not having the best time in school. Could really use denied my accommodations right now, but no avail. So are you trying to say that you can accept like a deny of your accommodations so you don't have to pay for it? Composition. Eileen, is that composition in terms of music or like painting composition? I really don't like this version of the song. Lance, stop, leave. Lance, leave. Go to class. You're supposed to be exam revising. Study first. There we go. Sorry, I gotta change the song. It was not in my jam. How can I learn from a teacher talking for an hour and a half? Yeah, it's really rough, especially when you just have to sit there and listen. And if there's not a lot of like work to do with it. Oh, English composition, that's fair. It is quite hard. Still, it's tough, but well, we'll see. I know you can get it. I have learning disabilities, I have personalized learning plan, but the school I go to denied it. What the hell? Why? Because you said you were dyslexic as well. Unless that was a joke. But I don't know. That's rough. That actually sucks. Guys, I'm sorry we're all having a rough time. Lance with the exam study. Mike, what are you going through? We all kind of feeling something. So what are we going through? Yeah, it should be. They have to accommodate. They are a school. BFF and Nav last night. Lol. Stay hydrated, Lance. Don't be so thirsty next time. Oh, are you coming on Friday, by the way, before you leave? If not, that's okay too. Ooh, shiza. Too many cards. Oh, there we go. 2 cards. A lot of pentacles. A lot of pentacles. A couple of my friends are having drinkies. We're having drinkies on Friday, and then there's a Halloween party on Saturday, but that's a different group of people. Yeah, keep us posted. Let us know. Because you deserve to learn, and you don't, you're supposed to have an opportunity to learn. I will try to have fun. That's why I'm doing my reading right now, because I'm kind of feeling weird about it. And Joshy, I'm doing okay. I finally finished the documents to apply for jobs. Now I just have to write a cover letter for each of the schools that I want to apply for. But that feels like such a huge task right now, so we're chipping away at it slowly. And most of the schools, what do you call it? The closing date of the applications are end of October, so we're doing okay. Having fun this weekend. Having a party this weekend as well. Nice. Is it Halloween? Is it a Halloween party? I have legal documentation for my learning disabilities, but I think what I'm going to do is withdraw from this semester and go into an education specialist. That is probably the smartest thing, especially if they haven't said yes or approved your help. God. Yeah, I'm sorry we're all feeling weird tonight. Or like struggles. We're feeling the struggles. Oh wait, Viv, you said you wanted a reading about your ex-crush. Is this Jason? I'll put you on the thing. Does anyone else want a reading while we have just us in the chat at the moment? Okay, we'll do the Jason thing. Yeah, we got you next then. Joshy, Mike, y'all keen? Mike down, Joshy down, cool. Oh, guys, I went out and bought a thing today for the stream. Joshy. It's not huge, but I feel like the what do you call it? The note thing, the sticky note thing for the haikus. I think it'll be very hard to keep track of, and if I lose one, it'll be really sad. So I bought a book for our poems and haikus. Hello. I have not decorated it. I'm bad at art, so we're gonna figure it out. But I'll start filling up with the haikus and stuff when I'm done with the stream. But now we have a book. We've got a book, babies. Thank you, Viv. Wild Winter Child, new viewer here. Hello, everyone. Definitely feeling those crappy vibes too. Hope y'all are feeling better soon and that things will turn around. Same. I hope it turns around for everyone, but I feel like it's just the situation that we're in, and it happens, so I thought we're okay. Winter Child, or Child, ooh, Child. Did you want a reading? Bob Dunga, or Bob Dunga, what's up? Would you like to join? I'll put you in the queue. Yeah, we'll put you there. Bob Dunga, we got you in the queue. Good. I'm glad you guys like the the book. We have a book now, and I'm so excited for it to become like full of poems and haikus and whatever's. It's very cool. Winter Child, you keen too? Oh, sorry, your name's Wild Winter Child. Viv, you're so good at shilling for me. Okay, let's do my reading. Let's do what the cards have to say for me at the moment. Guys, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the tarot reading stream. I am not a diviner. If you do exclamation tarot, you will see a little blurb of me and explaining my relationship with tarot. But yeah, I'm not a diviner. I do not have strong energies as compared to other readers out there in the world and on YouTube and on Twitch. But I do like to make stories and put perceptions and find new perceptions of a situation, new ways to see a situation, and or just a kick in the butt towards something with my tarot readings. I'm not a future telling person. I don't perceive or see the future as strong as other people do. So we're going to try to keep the readings as much in the present as possible and what we can do for what we have right now. And for me, at the moment, we have so these 5 card spreads go different. I'm offering 5 and 3 card spreads. The 3 card spreads are just past, present, and future. The 5 card spread is past, present, future, what you're thinking about and what you're ignoring. So just let me know which one you'd want. I will show you guys the list of. This dude is not great. I gotta be honest. Sorry, guys. Get on the chat. And yeah, what do you call it? Yeah, past, present, future, what you're thinking about, what you're not thinking about. Past, present, future. Just let me know which reading you guys want, and then I'll let you know. I tend to get distracted quite a bit, so please be patient with me. I am just a little distracted boy. Better music now, though. Snapchat group? I mean, I'm not gonna share my face, Mike, so it's not really the best thing for me. Alright, so I have the 6 of Cups, and that talks about nostalgia, innocence, and old flames. That's rough already for me. And then we go into the Pentacles. Guys, when you do your readings, feel free to project anything that you would like to. No pressure, you don't have to, it's just if you want to. Generosity, luck, and sharing. Yes, I do feel that right now. And then we go to the King of Pentacles, which is hopefully some sort of like luxury, diligence, and riches. Hopefully stability. And then I'm kind of really holding. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the deal with my reading. We have the 4 of Cups, which talks about boredom, overindulgence, and ennui. The housewife is stumbling back from a foolish binge. This is literally just what happened in the past in terms of Feniga. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. Feniga, welcome to the stream. If you would like a reading, let me know. Welcome to the community. Say hi to these people, these lovely, lovely people. So yeah, this is overindulging, and seeing an extra cup kind of makes you want to go sick, and I feel like that's what has been happening recently. I have overindulged in laziness and overindulged in terms of celebration of the end of my diploma. I'm not really sure anything about it yet, but like, you know, there is an overindulgence, and I have been saying that I've been a degenerate recently in terms of not doing work or not doing stuff to produce work or aid my career, which makes sense. But it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just a reminder that, okay, time is up for the celebration. There's time to move now. 6 of Pentacles talks about generosity, luck, and sharing. So yeah, I do feel that, especially with the generosity and sharing, as all of you guys recently have been very open to just sharing your lives on the stream, sharing your time with me, and just, you know, being generous in terms of like welcoming us to the situation, welcoming me to the situation. So that's where I feel the generosity. And I do feel extremely lucky to have you guys here as the people in the chat, and that streaming actually became like a hobby, you know? Like, I'm glad that there are people here, and in terms of that luck, it's there, and I feel that a lot, and that's present. And the King of Pentacles, luxury, diligence, and riches. So hopefully for me, in terms of the future, that could be some sort of stability for my career, stability for my funds and my stuff, you know? which is what I'm hoping for. It's a cool thing to kind of expect or look towards or start to build towards. Like, if this reading was talking to me, I mean, it is talking to me. This reading wants me to stop the celebrations. We're done. See what we have and like the brilliance and the beauty of the things that are surrounding me, and start to do some work. I think it's time to start to do some work. The Four of Pentacles, I don't even have to search this up because I know it. It's a card about keeping the things that you are personally attached to close to yourself. You're not really sharing anything. You're kind of afraid to put stuff out there, and I do feel that in terms of my life. Especially for the Halloween party coming up, I don't feel as comfortable being myself in that place because it's a lot of strangers, and that's fair. It's a fair enough thing. But it also talks about how that fear should be eased up because you should know the situation that you're going into. At least for me, I know that situation has been fine, and over time and time again, I get anxious about that flat and that party, or a party in that flat specifically, but then it always ends up being okay. So I think this is just a normal reaction for me to have. I should be more open to just letting myself be myself at that situation. What am I not paying attention to? Nostalgia, innocence, and old flames. So there is an ignorance towards the past. I think there's some sort of, I don't know, an old friend. I already set up a time to hang out. They just haven't applied, but I've already set up time for that. Maybe just old people coming back through the party or whatever. Maybe I'm just also ignoring just the old ways that I would do things. So maybe in terms of putting work done, it's actually being responsible and taking the time. I'm Julian Mike. What's up? That's my name. But yeah. So overall, it's, we're done celebrating. Celebration's done. But it's good that we took the time to talk to ourselves. And if we keep doing it, it'll only decline. Feel the love and luck and generosity that's been coming my way, and share that as much as I can. Focus now into the future, into the work life. Let's do that. Holding some stuff back to myself and being kind of protective. It's also emotional as well because of the cups and the pentacles. No flame with the wand. No flame, or no harsh edges with the swords. So yeah, it's kind of like a softer reading. Yeah, so that's the reading for me. That's a good start. At least we got the energies feeling it. We got the stuff going. All right, Eilina, let's go. Swords are sharp, but this reading was soft because there was no swords in it, I assume. All right, y'all. Here's the drill. Well, some of you should know the drill. Some of you are new here, so you will not know. That's okay. Deck 1, 2, and 3. Everyone who wants a reading, let me know which deck you would like. This is deck number 1. I gotta actually sit close to it. This is deck number 1. This is the whatchamacallit. This is the Kingdom Hearts deck, or the Sun and Moon Tarot. It's very airy, very nice, very cool. Guys, do you know how often I was called King Julian in high school? You know how often people called me that in my thing as well? At this year in university? Too goddamn often. It's not bad though. Deck number 2. This is the Rider-Waite, the traditional tarot. We're looking at that old biblical looking art, prophetic looking art. I only say that because it's the original and the OG and the nice stuff. And then we have what we just looked at, the Housewives Tarot, which is my favorite cards. You got that 80s Great Gatsby looking vibe, TV dinner, Fallout if y'all play Fallout. It's just, yeah, beautiful too. Very vulgar at times, but that's the beauty of it. Viv, you want third deck, 3 card spread. Okay. Do you want the Fallout deck? I want to fall out the window. Dude, I forgot to ask if Finigo wanted a reading. That's the name. IDK White is Magic King Julian. Eileen, come on. Okay, we're asking about Jason now, right? And y'all, yeah, big love to y'all for sure. Just catching up on the chat. All right, we're gonna talk to Jason. Let's see what Jason has to say. I need to know. Let's see what the feelings are. Also, sometimes a 3-card spread can lead into not a past, present, and future thing. It might just be a... I don't know, all 3 cards might relate into a story and give you like the picture of a situation, so let's see. We need to put this BS to rest, for sure. Hang the man, that's pretty... yeah. Yeah, that's good. If I jumped out of my window, I think I would be fine. It just depends which window I would jump out of. No, I think I'd be fine on both accounts. Because there's like plants down there that could soften the blow. And this one's not too high. Hmm? Don't worry, dude, my neighbor left cement blocks outside. Let's go jump over there. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, here we go, Eilina. Or Viv. Sorry, I keep... Are you not in the basement this time, man? Fucking bed. Guys, please don't jump out of windows. Who else will I play games with? Don't take my dreams. Your music brings my soul to life and drives. Y'all are making plans. God, y'all making plans without me. Rude. No, I'm kidding. Okay, Eilina, here's your reading. So you have the Hanged Man in terms of your relationship with Jason. Which would make sense because it talks about epiphanies, hardships, and a turning point. So you have felt a bunch of turning points, whether it be you figuring out that you like him, and then him not liking you, and then hearing a lot of stuff. Like, it's a lot of... it's a way where it's really hard to notice the situation unless you're actually flipped over. So that's kind of cool. Sorry, it's kind of cool that the tarot actually came out with that because of what you said yesterday. So I just like how the energies have kind of opened it up to that. So again, you've been looking for another way to see the situation, so you'd want to like literally look at it upside down. But it is a roller coaster, you're correct, in terms of all of the twists and turns in the story, which is quite nice. This is confusing, not confusing, but this is interesting to me, the Seven of Cups. So this card talks about choice and decision and what's the word for it? Just choice, decision, and what does it say here? Yeah, careful decisions and kind of being tricked into something. So Seven of Cups, she sees 7 different literal like drinks to choose from. Only like maybe 1 or 2 are the right choices, while the rest are just illusions and false. So this could be just the way that you wanted to see or find out, but you took the chance to find out. If you're feeling confused now, maybe you have a bunch of decisions that you can do concerning your relationship with him. He could have also been confused in this situation too. Not sure what to do, not sure what to choose. There's so many options and there's so many ways that things can go. So maybe that like brought out the fear in him to make a choice or actually decide that he liked you back then, or if he likes you now even. It just might be hard to consider because there's too many options and too many things to do. And then the Emperor talks about fatherhood, stability, and business success. So 2 things to read this with. Because the Emperor is the fatherly energy, there's this responsibility there, and there's like the patriarch lead. Not like patriarch as in the patriarchal society that tears a lot of things down and makes things horrible, but patriarch as in the leader and like the one who takes control of all of the situation, or is in control of who is control of the situation. So if we were reading this past, present, future, in the past obviously you needed to find different ways to see it. So many ways that it could have gone, but so hard to understand what truly was happening. In the present, you're going to see decisions being made or decisions that need to be made. But in the future, it's going to be the sense of you being able to make those decisions because you will have the entire you'll have control of the entire situation in terms of how you feel and how you want to feel with it. But if we're talking about it in a story that goes in a straight line, yes, the hangman is making you decide with all the turning points. It's making you kind of unsure of what to decide of now. But the cards are still asking you to take that lead, to be sure, to make sure that you are at the top of the way that you feel and the top of your I lost the word that I was gonna say, so we'll just ignore that thought, I guess. It didn't really click too well. So yeah, that's the reading. I just feel like there's still decisions to be made. I don't know why. This feels like decisions aren't fully made yet until you are in control of the situation. Well, that's weird. Jason will confess me, but I'm gonna be flirting with my tutor, so I might be like, no, fuck you, that's the end. That could be good. That could be the way that you're taking the Emperor energy in terms of wanting to think. And if you're sure about a decision, then there's no need to think. Alright, what have you been saying? What have y'all been BSing about in the chat? What have y'all been discussing? I'm invited to the jump. LOL. He ain't even that cute. If your tutor is that cute though, so it's worth it. Alright, cool. So it sounds like you've made a decision, and I feel like that's good. Maybe he just might be indecisive at the moment. If that reading is about him, which is fine. At least you know what you want and you know what you don't want, which is great. Alright, perfect. M, you're up. What you want? What you want? 1, 2, or 3? And 5 or 3 spread. No, thank you, Viv. Thank you for sharing your story yesterday. But hell yeah, please tell us how it goes with the thing. With your tutor. I'm so curious. I want to know. It's strong, Jesse. Hella fun. Yeah, y'all, everyone make a decision on what decks you want, so when we get to the reading, just jump in. So yeah, 1, 2, or 3, 5 or 3. Oh, you want 1, 3. Okay, 1 and 3. We support. Alright, if you have any questions for the tarot, just let me know. But we'll do 3 card spread for the Kingdom Hearts deck. We got quite a list today. 5 of Pentacles, worry. That sits in the past. Something you were worried about, something that you were feeling left out in the cold, with that being a main thing for that card. Just hoping we make the right choices here with school. Yeah, okay, we can check with that. I mean, that's why you probably feel worried, because it's a big part of your life, and education at school is usually something that launches people into their futures, so that makes a lot of sense. I mean, and everyone's gonna keep worrying about it, past, present, and future, so that makes sense. Let's see what else it has. Let's see if the cards take long as well, because it popped out straight away for Viv or Alina, so that was pretty cool. Oh, 2 of Pentacles, juggling decision, juggling some 2 things. Yeah, so that makes sense in terms of how you want to approach, or how you're trying to figure out the decision of what you want to do with school. Whether or not you should drop out and not drop out, but like pull out for the semester and actually get granted your stuff. 8 of Swords, interference. So here's the deal. You don't really have much control on the situation, it feels like, or at least you feel like you don't have much control of it. I want to look at the 5 of Pentacles just to be sure. Okay. So that could be good. Interesting though, it's 5 to 2, so that's nice. Resorting the bones. Depicts balance, correction, cycling. Okay. Yeah, okay, so the Five of Pentacles talks about worries about financial problems, poverty, and bad health. So that's just in general. Um, it is being worried and it's being like left out of the church because this is usually a church window. Not really specific for this deck, but yeah, you were very worried about it, very unsure of what's going to happen. But the Two of Pentacles talks about change. It's not balancing a decision. I was wrong. It talks about restoring balance. Depicts balance and correction and cyclic movement, judging the yin and the yang, and brings balance between work and play. So now what that feels like is that you're actually coming into control of the situation. You are having to make a decision for sure, but now it feels like there are options that you can choose, there are options that you can come back, and it feels like it's been too bad for too long. There's like a karmic balance towards it that brings back the good in the situation. We talk about the Eight of Swords. So this is interesting in terms of interference, because normally people would see interference as something that's like bad and will mess things up, but sometimes we need outside interference to make sure the situation goes well or the situation is helpful. And that's what the card talks about. Respect for intellectual endeavors, more possibilities than you realize, bringing choices together. A doubtful mind which may be over analytical, so that could mean that there's something out there that's going to maybe put the brakes and or focus you up on whatever the decision is supposed to be. There is a question of misleading information that the book spoke about, but overall I would see that this worry is like a legitimate worry. There's now an opportunity to change what's happening, to bring it back into balance. So again, you have the chance to make it feel better now than all of the negatives that have been popping up consistently. And in the interference here, I wouldn't worry about it so much. I feel like it's just the way that the universe will work in terms of putting its stamp on a situation that shouldn't be happening to you and or bring it back into balance for you. So there's sometimes some readers like to think that the universe stops a lot of people from self-sabotaging. That's why certain things happen. There's been a whole ton of school interference here, which has also been good but confusing. Yeah, so that's just things that you can't control and things that you just have to work with. Don't focus on that too much. Just let the interference go and see how you can work around it is going to be the thing that the future is going to be asking for. But I think with this card, it's just that opportunity for change now. So you can make a change in this situation, but when you do make the change, you're going to know that there are going to be some things that will bump into it and also, inherently interfere. Okay, that was kind of hard to figure out. Because it just feels like the whole reading is you're feeling you get put into a bad spot. I don't know if this is by you or by the universe, etc. You make the change and you make the changes and you make the change and the changes, and you continue to work on it and you try to bring balance back into it and you try to make the cycle of that negative thing end so you can produce onto the next positive cycle. But there's still challenges that come with it. There's still challenges that continue to interfere. So I don't know. This whole thing just makes me feel like you have to keep pursuing and you keep working. I don't want you to give up for that situation at all. Yeah, that's it. Bumps are going to continue to come at you. There's going to be a lot of things to change. I mean, especially with COVID, like, change is just constant and everything just gets, stopped and moved. So yeah, that's it. That was like not the most positive reading for you, Em. We get like really good positive stuff for you all the time. Yeah, it's just you gotta keep strong. You gotta keep strong. You gotta keep with your motivations. All right, Mike, you're up. Also, I want you to know that you're not a bitch boy, and that's just a meme. I just want to make sure. Yeah, you got this. It's been a weird week. So I have this crush, and we were staying in the same house this weekend. Should I make a move? Should I just bury the feelings? Like how the Catholic Church buried the records of childhood. Mike, you can't join that. You can't join those two things together, Mike. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, the first part was fine, and then you go in so hard for the. All right, Mike. Let's find out. Which deck did you want, by the way? The Kingdom Hearts. And did you want a 3 or 5 spread? Kingdom Hearts, traditional, or Housewives? Just if you forgot, whatever we're feeling. All right. Well, this is a soft decision. Well, this is a hard decision, so I feel like we gotta go. Yeah, we're gonna go with this one. And we'll aim for 3, and if 5 come out, 5 comes out. Alright, do you make a move with your crush? Do you make a move? Is this the Halloween party, by the way? Or is this another thing? We are in a love streak, my friends. My reading didn't have any love, so I'm like, god damn. I've been so like not open, but like I've been kind of keen recently now that I've had more time. Mike, this is great so far. Number one thing to notice is that the 3 of Cups, that card is what a lot of people calls the Sex and the City card, because it's about just having a good time and celebrating and just going hard. Yeah, I know, in due time. It's just... Oh, and passion too. Victory! Victory! Alright, what are you thinking about? 3 of Pentacles, showing off what you've done. Damn, Michael, indeed. Damn, Michael, indeed. I know I will. It's just a thing that's on my brain. Ooh, you're ignoring strength. You're ignoring strength? Sorry, I don't know if you can read that. Lend me some luck, bro. So, this is fun. This is fun. This is good. This is good. Let's just, let's focus on a couple things. Signs look good. Signs are pointing very, very strong. Enthusiasm, passion, and brilliance. When you let go of control, you can discover your inner strength and overcome your fears. So why the 9 of Wands? Strength, intuition, spiritual strength and vision, resistance and willpower, powerful grounded attitude, integrity, strength, all mental and emotional levels, right? So now the 6. Flexible and creative, beneficial relationship, a win-win situation. A creative breakthrough leads to success, recognition, or celebrity, or joyful celebration. Alright, Mike, let's go. We have the Strength card in your past. The Strength card is a major arcana. It's literally a call to strength and a call to calm yourself. It's a wolf. It's a lady sitting on a wolf howling at the moon and a butterfly. I like the picture of the lady sitting on the wolf because, number one, she doesn't see it as a threat, and she feels at one with the dangerous thing. So there's a lot of strength and self-control there. Talking about self-control, the wolf is very, strong in terms of trusting this woman, as well as not eating the woman in terms of self-control. And the butterfly is there just to chill out, which is really cool. There's also a snake wrapping around her leg. I know my camera's not great, and she holds a flower, but in terms of that, it's just, again, there's a lot of control and a lot of balance, and people holding on to what they can control. There's also a sense of just nature letting things happen, and nothing really gets thrown into it or destroyed. They're all using their inner strength to coexist, which is a possible thing. So now I think the cards want you to use your inner strength to make sure that you are confident in the situation that you are going into. Then you have the 3 of Cups, which is, again, the Sex and the City card, the party card. It's about celebration. It's about abundance. There's 3 ladies holding up 3 cups to the drinks to the moon. Again, like partying in the moonlight, a lot of splashing, a lot of fun. It's very relaxed, very excited at the same time. I do like this for the present because it also just refers to having your party or the Halloween party coming up. And then the 6 of Wands. So there's a victory here that's going to happen. I can't guarantee you that the victory with this girl is going to work out, because a victory can also sometimes be one of the hardest things to experience and one of the worst things to experience, because, Sometimes it is a victory to find out that someone doesn't like you or you don't like someone, because you know what you want for the situation and you know what you want for the future. But it's a win-win situation, so whatever is going to happen, I think you're going to be happy either way. Like, I think legitimately, whatever it is that if you stay strong with what you were trying to grow with the past, or you were trying to strengthen yourself in the past, then you move into this party situation and then the Halloween party. If you just remember your strength, if you remember how, in control you are of the situation and how much you've worked yourself to getting where you are now, then you will be fine. Then there will be a victory. Then you'll feel amazing in the situation, regardless of the outcome. But in your mind, you're talking about the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles, is it the 3 or the 4 that puts in work? The 3 puts in work, and it looks at the 3 of Pentacles is a card of putting the work and having people admire and look at the work. And I feel like if you're going to do anything after this reading, I would like to say, do not ignore this. Do not ignore your strength. Do not ignore these 2 cards, because that is the work that you put into yourself, and that is the work that you should be showing off to people, because whatever you were back then, you may not have been confident about, but now you're in this place where, yes, I am happy with myself. Yes, I love where I am. And yes, the people that are around me are great. If you remember that and you remember the strength that it took to get there and how strong you are as a person now, you will be fine. You will get this victory. Just don't ignore the strength. Don't ignore how strong you are and how powerful you can be with your energy, with your love, and just your general self, because you're funny as fuck. So, like, you should be fine. Legit. Just, it's okay to be nervous, but when you are nervous in the situation, remember who you are, remember where you put yourself, remember the place that you set yourself upon. So yeah, I would say do what feels right. You've got the energy for it, you've got the time for it, and you should be great. Alright, what's chat saying? I'm overthinking everything I should say to her. I don't want to mess anything up. I'm nervous. I'm nervous as a priest getting relocated. God damn it. I was also in a Catholic school for most of my childhood, until I moved countries. Ho it up. Yeah, Winter's got it. Winter Child's got it. Ho it up, Mike. Flirt the hell out of her, my guy. Flirt the hell out of her. But that's great though, because that's a good sign, because you just gotta, I think, just let things happen, in terms of just letting your brain turn off and just letting your emotions take over and just have fun. Because the more we think about it, the more we kind of mess things up. So just let the fun come at you and you'll be fine. Nice reading, Mike. Very strong reading. Alright, Joshi, you are up next. I hope you're still here. I know you're still here for sure. Well, if you're not and you're doing homework, then good. 300 away from the haiku. No! Okay. I'll do it. I'll do it. You just gotta wait a little bit now. Alright, Joshi, did you want a 3-card or a 5-card spread? Em, goddamn. Em, I wasn't afraid. Should I be scared now for the future as well? Oh my god. We do stand Em. Fuck Em, goddamn. I need to shut my mouth so much more around you. Everyone's close to haikus. Okay, Em, we're gonna do Joshi's reading, because I stole Joshi's attention from homework. Yeah, Em, and Viv are probably gonna mess me up for the future. But yes, everyone who is new to the stream, I do haikus and I write poems for the people who spend channel points. Yeah, we'll do Joshi's reading, 5-card spread. Joshi, did you have a question for the tarot? If not, that's okay. Well, that's interesting. Joshi, your energies are boosting. Your energies are going all over the place. Alright, 9 in reverse. What is happening? There we go. Death. Devil. Right, so before you freak out about what the cards are on the table, it's gonna be okay. Don't worry. These cards aren't little representations of death or devil, they're just meanings and differences. Oh my god, what's the word? Symbols. I do love the death card too. It's a very good card. So let's work through this, Joshy. You have the Ace of Pentacles in the past, which talks about perfect contentment, felicity, ecstasy, also intelligence and gold. So I feel like there was a start here in terms of you found something stable, you found something that you can go to quite often and just like kind of relax with and feel happy with. And it's not like the ecstatic feeling of, I mean, it says ecstasy, yes, but it's not that 100% feeling all the time. It's that like, oh, this is great, I like this in my situation, like I'm content. It's like the content, I don't know how else to describe contentment besides just being stoked but calm about it at the same time, right? There is a worry about what the situation is because the devil is here, and that talks about some sort of extraordinary effort, vehemence, force, ravage. Most of the time, the devil likes to talk about, God, what is the word? When you're being lured into something. Wow. What's the word? Like, it's not addiction. Something that lures you into something. Oh my god. It's not addiction. I need help finding a word. Yeah, temptation, that's the word. Thank you, Em. Because I thought you usually help me with that. You're usually good at that. No. So the devil is there, yeah, it is a lot of temptation, and there is a worry that the temptation might take you overboard to somewhere you don't want to be, so it could be bad for you. Yes, you're content with it, so maybe there's that sense of maybe you have to take a step back from whatever this was, whatever this ace was, whatever this stable beginning was, because you don't want to get addicted to it, you don't want it to do you harm, you want it to be the thing that it's there for. So maybe there's something that you have to take a step back from and figure out. Then you got the Four of Swords in the future, which talks about Four of Swords talks about vigilance, retreat, solitude, hermit's repose, exile, tomb, and coffin. So yeah, this could be like the break. This talks about like some sort of break that you're going to be taking in the future. You have the Four Swords. There's the Three Swords lined up for you, but then the Four Sword that's sleeping underneath. So you will find a way to take a step back from it. You will find a way to take some calm repose from it. It's not a card about death, as much as it likes to talk about death, or with the other cards here. But I feel like you will find a time. Even though you can't right now, you know that you can't, there will still be a time for you to be able to rest and take some time from it. So whatever it is, this stable, content beginning, you don't get too invested or too involved in it, because it's not you, it's not your entire life. So there's a means of being able to take a step back, or at least the worry that if you do jump into it, it might not be good for you. But then you will find that rest time. Then you will find your opportunity away from it. And then you'll be able to find that balance, because whatever it is you're getting too much into, you'll be able to take a step back from. And then you have the Nine of Wands, excuse me. Nine of Wands, that talks about obstacles, adversity, and calamity. So you are worried about some sort of obstacle. You are worried about, maybe you are worried about this becoming an obstacle. Maybe this is your obstacle, because you know that maybe you get addicted to things and or you jump into things too hard sometimes, especially with this content beginning. So you know that it might be a problem. You know that there are problems that are arising that you need to take care of. But it's kind of cool because the death card is coming up, or that you're ignoring the death card, which is the end of a cycle. The card death usually is paired with rebirth. A lot of people like to look through. You're ignoring that there's going to be an end to it. You're ignoring that it will end at some point. and that it won't be with you. You like whatever this temptation is will not be with you forever. There is an end to the cycle, and you can get back to the beginning of it. You can get back to the contentment. So yeah, there's this stable beginning that was offered to you. You offered it. It was great. You felt very content from it. There are temptations that are running around you right now that you're kind of not sure about, but you will able to be taking some time off of this to rest and take a step back from it. Because even if it is good for you, sometimes they won't ever be good forever. Oh my God, the words are not flowing at all today. Then problems and the adversities, and it's just now being aware that these will end. There will be a time where it will end, and it's not going to be forever. So you're going to get back here. You're going to get the rest. You're going to get the contentment back, whatever the temptation is that you're trying to battle or get through. But it does match everyone else's feelings at the moment of being kind of down. But that's okay. It's good. It's good. There's an end. It's rough right now. You can do it. You'll get through this, I'm sure. And I have full confidence that you will find a way through, no matter how hard it is. So yeah, Joshy, that's your reading. It's a good reminder, especially if you're feeling rough at the moment. But yeah, thank you so much for letting me do your reading. Cool. Who is next? Bob, are you in the chat still? It is your turn. Bob Dunga or Bob Duncan. Sorry, your name just reminds me of Bob Duncan from Good Luck Charlie. Great dad. Yeah, Winter Child, if you would also like to choose your deck while we're waiting for Bob. And how many cards you would like as well. Bob, if you would like how many cards as well. Is this connection over, or will this person realize they made the wrong choice? Okay. Which deck would you like? 1, 2, or 3? And did you want 5 cards from that spread? Just let me know if you want how many cards you want. So I don't even know if it's over, but we both don't agree on where to take the relationship. Right. Middle. Y'all who take the middle deck, I appreciate y'all and I applaud y'all, because the middle deck has some harsh truths in it, especially when you have reversals playing. Middle. Okay, let's see if it becomes a 5. 5? Okay, you want a 5. Are you trying to open it? Okay, just remove the stuff. Oh my gosh. Okay. Knights. Moving energies. Interesting. I quite like this. I also gotta tell you guys, the tower and the tarot, one of the best cards. One of the best cards. Because it's not the breaking down of something good, it's the breaking down of something bad for you, and you get to start over again. And that opportunity to start over is always a great opportunity. Yeah, don't be afraid of the tower, people. Don't be afraid of death. Don't be afraid of the devil. Those cards are cards that you need to hear, that we need to see. Here it is. Your cards popped out real quick, real fast. It is not my favorite in the present, that's for sure. It's hard to go through, but it's a great card. So, Tower talks about misery, distress, ruin, indigence, adversity, calamity, disgrace, and deception. What we expect. Charming Panda, thank you for the follow. Welcome. If you would like a tarot reading, let me know. Just say so in the chat. I'm gonna add you to the list. But thanks for following. Thank you for being here. So yes, that's the Tower. Sudden change. Well, that's in the past situation, Bob. You gotta think about this, right? This is in the past. There was some sort of change or some sort of breaking down built up walls or something that was built up before in your life. Sudden change that, yes, did shift a lot of things into your life. So it doesn't mean that they didn't care. We don't know for sure yet with the reading. Also, we can't really know for sure what they're feeling just with some tarot cards. Pentacles. So now we talk about the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, which talks about inertia, idleness, repose of that kind, stagnation, also discouragement and carelessness. So yes, that is what you're feeling with the situation, because both of y'all don't really know where to take it next. The Pentacles is the slowest moving knight. Usually it takes time, but usually it's a sure knight that finishes. Like they get through the finish line. It always talks about, people like this is called the Knight of Pentacles, the one that always makes it to the finish line, because everyone else like goes too hard too soon, or they get lost, or they have some changes that happen to them. Or is that the no? I think it's the Knight, because it's an Earth energy. So there is the change, that there was some sort of change or some sort of realization with the Tower that has put things into a halt. Let's see what the Knight of Swords has to say. He doesn't want to drop other connections because he doesn't know where he's going. Right. Prudence, incapacity, extravagance. And I gotta search over that word. Talks about sometimes get people in trouble because of lack of care and thoughtfulness. Alright, so there is, okay. Based on that, it really sucks because I feel like he's making a mistake. So you could have fun. So here's the thing. Yes, if you do believe that well, again, if he wants an open relationship and that's not what you want, obviously, it's going to be a thing that you will have to stick to, because you deserve to be respected and you deserve to be the main person to be loved and not be considered like an unsure option. You know what I'm saying? Like, you deserve to be loved. You deserve to be the number one. Like overall, like with throwing the tarot away on this, like forgetting the tarot just for 1 second, yeah, you deserve to be the number one. And if that's not what you want, it's something that you should probably consider changing. Like the situation, I mean, not you change the situation that you're in. Because that's what now going back into tarot, the Knight of Swords talks about some sort of overindulgence towards something, because it is in reverse. Usually it's like a logical step towards the next thing. It's a quick moving energy. Usually it's like to charge into a situation. It's like a lesser chariot almost. However, yeah, it talks about being a bit reckless, being a bit unsure and extravagant, and not the positive way. So there is a worry that whatever you do or whatever situations you're going to be putting yourself in, it might force you to do some extravagant things, which I feel like you are not wanting to do. Scorb Jacques, welcome. I can add you in if you want. If you want a tarot reading, I'll just put you on the list, because it's assumed you want to say join. Scorb_Jacques. I just don't know if that's how you say your name. I'm sorry. He wants to keep his options open, and I don't, so I think we should base it over. Yeah, he wants to keep his options open until he's sure that can't. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you can't have that. You have to make a stance for yourself, because you are someone that needs to be respected and loved as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, he can't just keep pulling you on a string just because he's unsure. Because out there might be someone else that's good for you. Out there, Bob, could be someone that actually loves you. Oh, Jacqueline. Okay. I'm sure he will have the regret. But this tarot, the reading kind of came up with what you can do or what you should do about the situation. Because if this is his reading, like if we're going to completely flip it and it's his reading completely, that could be the change with you or the break with you. That could be him just not being able to make a decision and just him jumping into reckless behavior in the future because of his indecisiveness. Right? Like, I don't like to project that onto like other people. However, if that's what we're trying to do, that's what I can see. But if we're bringing it back to you, right, you feel kind of, well, actually this is kind of him because it's the undecisiveness here, because you're sure of what you want, so it is him. It is him. This reading is him. I'm sorry if I'm flippy flopping. I'm just, oh boy, my brain's just all over the place at the moment. You got the Nine of Pentacles. Prudence, safety, success, accomplishment, certitude, discernment. Okay, so it is again. This is not necessarily what's going to happen, but what they're thinking about, or what you're thinking about. You do want to be stable. You do want to have an abundant life, an abundant place to go through. You want to be successful. You want to be safe. That's what they're looking for. You're looking for the safety, right? And that's perfect, because that's what you want, and that's a focus that you want. But it can also be the focus that they want, but they're just not sure because of this. And what they're ignoring is the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands talks about activity and undertakings, the path of such activity, swiftness, speed towards an end, promises, sure. Yeah, so here's the thing, right? If this Tower moment would lead to him maybe coming back. No, this dude seems like a horrendous dude. Not horrendous, but like, it seems like he's still trying to grow up and figure out what he actually wants with himself, because what he, like, yes, there's this Tower moment of you two going away and breaking through, right? He's indecisive as fuck, like, cannot choose. Instead of working slowly towards a situation, can't really decide, so he's just standing in place. And there's a sense of overindulgence and negative overabundance that's gonna mess him up. Not mess him up, but it's gonna, like, not be the best thing for him. He does want safety, he does want peace, he does want stability, but it's really a thing that he doesn't want to pursue because he's losing this idea of the Eight of Wands, which is going through something, like going through in a speedy way towards something and like charging towards something, and that is not a thought that is happening for him right now. That is not a thing that is focused. This is completely ignoring the fact that there needs to be urgency in terms of relationships with people. There needs to be decisions made, and that there needs to be, you know, no stringing along and no flippy flopping, right? So I don't think he will regret it as of yet, because he really just doesn't have the ability to notice what is happening around him. I don't know where that came from, but that just sort of busted out through my brain. It's really, I get this though, because sometimes you know what you want, you're just afraid to go for it. Because, you know, a lot of people, I'm not going to say just guys, but a lot of people have a fear of commitment. So they don't really like to jump into it because maybe they've been hurt in the past, maybe they're just unsure of themselves, like low self-esteem, for example. But it's quite nice. I say nice, but like it's nice to know that, for me personally, it's just nice to know that I'm not the only one, because I do struggle with making decisions myself, and I do struggle with like pulling the trigger, or sometimes pulling the trigger way too early about certain situations. But it is a human thing to experience, and I don't want to say he's a bad person because of it. I just feel like he's just not at the stage of his life where he can figure it out fully. And this break may have figured it. This tower here might have messed it up a bit more. So yeah, I'm sorry that happened to you. I'm sorry that it's a rough situation. I don't know if you'll get the regret that you're looking for with the situation, but I do know that there is a struggle that's going on, and man, he's got a lot to work through. Yeah. Normally other people would fade out when he's into a person, but he said this time no. Yeah, I feel like if you're going to keep pursuing this, Bob, you should be cautious. It seems like this dude needs some time to grow, needs some time to kind of progress through it. So take your time, don't be hasty. Please don't be that reverse Knight of Swords, right? You're better than that. A lot more logical, it feels like. So stay strong, stay logical. Sending hugs, sending love. It's rough, man. It's rough out there for everyone. How long is the queue, Emily? Oh no, there's another M, but now it's a full Emily. Would you like to jump in, Emily? Excuse me. Sorry, M. Sorry, M. Sorry, M. That's okay, That's okay, Bob. But yeah, Bob, just stay true to yourself. And I've got faith you'll find it. My friend Joey never had a tarot reading before. Join my army. Wait, is that what you're creating? Is M creates an army? Is that it? Is that the whole goal? But Emily, would you like a tarot reading or would you like one for Joey? Also, if Joey's in the room, Joey, what's up? Like your name? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing, Joey? I added you anyway into the line, Emily, so just let me know. Look, a lot of people hate Friends, but yeah, it's a good show. I haven't watched it since like 2010, but I liked it. I was watching it with my family, so it was fine. Good. Okay, good. You're back on the good books after trying to start an army. Okay. Some are bad. Some are bad, Joshi. Yeah, for sure. So Bob's done. Well, let me know if Joey wants one. I'm sorry if I creeped him out. But, Winter Child, you're up. Which deck would you like? Which cards would you like? Emily, think of this as well. I'm giving you 3 options for decks. Deck 1, which is the Sun and Moon Tarot. I like to call it the... Oh, pile 2, 3 cards for me. No real question, just feeling lost. That's fine. Hey, Joey rushes into the chat. Hello. But yeah. Tribbiani. Just for you, Emily and Joey. 3 decks to choose from. And then I'll ask you what type of reading you want later. But this is the Kingdom Hearts deck. Sun and Moon Tarot. Very airy, very light. I say light, they're just some skinny people and just some very beautiful art. I really need a better camera, I swear to God. Winter Child will get to yours in a second. I just want to show them the decks. So Emily, this is the Rider-Waite. This is the OG Tarot. People like me like to call it very biblical. It's very sick, like S-I-C-C, like thick but sick. So really cool. Love this deck a lot. It's the original traditional tarot. And then the Housewives, which is like the Fallout deck. Look at all that Great Gatsby looking 1940s art. It's beautiful. I mean, you're the best. Okay, Joey, I'll add you to the list. Joey, right, we have to do a thing. I forgot about it. Okay, no, I was supposed to do M's one. I'm from the ASMR community. We do a lot of tarot and oracle. Shoot, yo, okay. Someone remind me to follow Emily or Emily if you have any recommendations for some tarot and stuff. I want to know where to go. Wait. Winter Child wanted pile 2, so OG with 3 cards. 3 card spread, so let's just set that up. But then we'll do the... Right, sorry, if anyone's confused in the chat, I have points on the chat where I make people some haikus. M creates, would you like one about you or just a general one? Actually, I have one now. It's come up. This one was easy. This one is easy. This one is easy. Are you ready, Em? Don't cry now, please. I swear to God. Okay, you ready? When you're feeling down, it's okay to hold that frown. Just know that we're around. Oh, fuck. Just know we're around. Just know we are around. Just know we're around. Oh my God. We're around, not that we're around. I messed that one up. The reading was wrong. God. So bad. Oh, you mean cursive? Yeah, my students hate it. No one can read it. I have to learn how to do print again. But yeah, when you're feeling down, it's okay to hold that frown. Just know we're around. So yeah, I'm sorry you had to wait so long for that haiku. Viv, let's do yours now. Sorry. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? Hit me, okay. Love may not be fun. You'll have your time in the sun. Cute tutors to come. Two strong ones. Two strong ones. Sorry, I'm really proud of that one. Yeah, so the two ones we just did, the two tattooed. Oh, yo, I'm gonna be looking to get a tattoo soon. I just wanted to let you all know, cause I'm gonna show I'm gonna show it off so bad on stream once we get it. So yeah, the two haikus we just did. Did anyone else call for a haiku? Sorry. Just no, that was 21 hours ago. I was about to do another one for Mike. Tattoo gang. You have 6? Of what? I'm curious. Let us know. So yeah, the two haikus. The one for M. When you're feeling down, it's okay to hold that frown. Just know we're around. Or just know we're around. And then Eileen's one, or Viv's one. Love may not be fun. You'll have your time in the sun. Cute tutors to come. Alright, perfect. 3 Harry Potter ones, nice. 1 League one, also nice. A huge flower piece. I thought you were gonna say One Piece, and I was like, okay, cool. Nothing against One Piece, it's just, how the hell did you watch that anime if you ever did? Because it's so freaking long. And a skull, nice! The 3 Harry Potter ones, my sister would love you for that. She was a huge Harry Potter nerd. Winter Child, we're doing yours now. I'm sorry it took so long. We're doing your reading now. Yeah, because my sister read all the books, and once the movies came out, she... Oh, biddies! Thank you, Mike, for the 3 hundo. I appreciate that a lot. You know, you've really helped out with the charity as well. So thank you so much. Blown away, Mike. Blown away by your support. Yeah, no, I'm with you, Wild. I'm with you, Wild. Wait, so if Viv's a Slytherin, what is everyone else? Because I wanted to be a Hufflepuff because they seem so nice and chill and they bake and they, do planting stuff and they seem super relaxed. But I ended up doing the test and I'm a goddamn Gryffindor. I don't want to be a Gryffindor. I want to be a Hufflepuff. Yo, Winter, child, this is great. Yeah, you would be a Slytherin. Yeah, Mike, you would be a Gryffindor too. I feel that. I feel that all. I feel that. Winter child, I know you would be a Slytherin. I mean, I haven't had you long enough in the chat to know, but that's good to know. Yeah, M is a snake. M murders her friends, apparently. We were playing last night, and we still have the knife in my back. Yeah, but because you're a Gryffindor, Mike, that means you persevered through that knife stab. You know what I'm saying? Winter Child, thank you so much for following. I'm glad you decided to follow. I hope this wonderfully weird community is something you fit in with and like want to be hanging around with a lot because we would like to have you. Alright, my leg is up for this one because I like this reading. Alright, let's go. In the past, you have the moon. Hidden enemies, danger, darkness, terror, deception, error. Right. So usually, it's not how I would read the moon. The moon is a beautiful card in terms of nostalgia, and it's like a muted sun almost. Not a muted sun, it's like the opposite of the sun. Not the opposite of the sun. My god, my words are so bad. So the moon likes to talk about nostalgia for me, and it talks about like a lot of things in the past, and you feel good about them. Not really. Actually, you don't really know how you feel about what's happened in your past. You just like to reminisce, and you get the feelings of what happened and it comes back to you. The two wolves that are here, like right here, the two wolves. It may not be too clear to you. I do like how. So that's the reason why I think it's a nostalgia thing, because they look at the moon and they howl, and usually wolves are there searching for a love or whatever, but whenever humans do it and we look at the moon, we kind of just look towards the past, and the howl isn't a howl of pain, it's just more of like a howl of acceptance of what happened, and just looking back at it, and I very much like that for you in the past, and it may not have been long in the past, but like this might just be this is you like maybe yesterday or something, just reminiscing about the things that happened. I don't know if it's good or bad yet, but we had the King of Swords in reverse, which talks about cruelty, evil intentions, perversity, barbarity, breach of faith. Right. And then the Magician. So, okay, so now I see it. So it seemed that you were reminiscing about something that was negative for you. So if we are going with the moon's definite meaning, what do you call it? Yeah, so so you were reminiscing about the negative stuff, right? But it's not like, at this point, I don't feel like it's a way of looking back at the negatives and being stuck to it. Now I think it's just a way of being like, I was there and now I'm not in there, right? I'm taken away, I moved back, I've taken a step back from the situation, or I moved away from the situation, because now you have the Magician here. So whatever this negativity was, whatever this hardship was, you may be experiencing it now. You may have experienced it in the past and you're still kind of experiencing it. Now that it's the King of Swords in reverse, right? It's like a lowly energy compared to the moon. This is good because this is the manifestation card. This is the number one in the tarot. It's the first thing besides the Fool, but this is the first like number one card. And this is a lot of hope and this is a lot of faith, because you have the decision to make what you want. You have the decision now, or the power now, to make the decision of where you want to go and where you want to be. Yes, everyone's going to struggle through things. Everyone's going to have really bad past, and there's going to be some reminiscing to it and looking back at it. But don't forget it. It's a thing we shouldn't forget, because you have to know where you came from. You have to know what made you strong and how it made you strong. And this Magician here at the end, this Magician here in the future is something to look forward to once you get over the hump of the negative situation, once you get over the hump of anything that was bothering you or putting you down, because this means you have the power for it, right? Maybe you don't feel like you have the power to get through it now or manifest the good things in your life now, but know that you do have the power, and in the future, maybe tomorrow, maybe in an hour or so, you will understand and you will feel that yes, you can take back control of your life. It doesn't matter what happened in the past. It doesn't matter the struggles of the present. You still have this opportunity to persevere and push through. So it is a general thing. It could apply to almost anyone, but for you, I think this feels strong. Like I think you've been stuck a bit with thinking about too much of the shitty things that have happened to you, and it's a normal thing for you to do, right? It's okay that you do, because it's very overwhelming and it's hard to not think about it. But know that you can do this. Know that you have manifestation powers. Know that you can actually get there, and you have basically the universe supporting you, because all of the suits of the Tower was present. So yeah, feeling like an emo kid, but also being an emo kid's fine. Look, I take offense to that because I was an emo kid and I still listen to punk. Okay, I'm a degenerate, I know. But yeah, in that term of no, it's okay. Don't worry, I'm kidding. In terms of being an emo kid, yeah, no, I understand. Being a little kind of angry a bit, yeah. And there's gonna be one thing that I say that you don't love as well, surely. But yeah, I'm sorry that you've been struggling. I'm sorry that it's a bit hard to forget the negative things that happened to you in the past, but I am thankful that you'll be able to push through. Oh, 3, damn. We get some young ass people in this chat. Ladies, is it bad if a guy doesn't have a penis at all? Mike, are you a guy at that point? Or can you just choose? Because I don't know. I mean, I'm sure you can choose who you think, right? Winterchild's not the youngest, I don't think, because Joshy's still here. Now, Child, I think Mike just dropped it somewhere. You just need to find it again, Mike. Yeah, no, your hot take is also kind of right. If it doesn't affect your everyday life, it shouldn't need to comment on it. I don't think it's about the commenting on it, though. I think it's more of, like, just thinking about it. Like, it's okay to think about it for a second, but if it takes too much time, or if it, like, takes too much stuff in your head, then yeah. Yeah, she's not a baby. She's 17. Look up and the shit's gone. It did walk away. I feel like that's what happened. It walked away. Okay. The Peen Fairy. You said you were 03. Oh, you graduated in 03. Is that what it is? You said class of 03. Yeah, there we go. That's the one. Mike, are you sure you didn't just suck it in? Alright, Viv, yeah. Mute it. Mute the stream. 45 minutes. Please get it done. I'm still gonna be here afterwards, so you can tell me how it went. I'm baby. Yeah, I mean, just lurk, please. But while you are lurking, while we are doing this, Scorp, or Jacqueline, are you in the chat? Do you have an idea of what deck you would like to use for your reading? If you are up for it, if you are still here. If you are not here, I will decide and you can just watch the VOD later. But at least it's not in your mouth. What Winterchild said, but like, I would say it less quietly because I cannot yell at the mic. But yeah, Jacqueline, sorry. How does Anthony feel about me? I want the first deck 4 cards. 4 cards? Oh, you just want the first 4 cards? Oh yeah, it's late for you guys as well, I'm sorry. The first 4 cards, okay. So no shuffle. You just want... before I do this, you just want the first 4 cards. Because I feel like I have to shuffle. I don't know why. It's just a thing in me where I feel like I have to, or I should be. You want 3 cards? Do you want the shuffle though? No, first deck. No shuffle. This is the first deck. Or did you want... Sorry, because this is how I do the decks. Please shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle, okay. So it's 1, 2, 3. So I just wanted to make sure. Sorry, I don't know if I messed that up. So this is 1, 2, 3. Just wanted to make sure. Also, the delay on my stream is quite large because I'm just an affiliate. I'm just a beginner affiliate, so it's gonna take a second. While we do that, while I wait, I'm gonna just check a thing. 1. Okay, 1. Okay, let's shuffle. Yeah, I was like, you don't want to shuffle? You just want to see what happens? That's so interesting. But also, it felt wrong if I wasn't going to. Right, alright, let's do this. I thought, Jacqueline, I thought you were like on some sort of, as long, are you saying it's as long as your penis or how long you last in bed? Sorry, Mike. Sorry, Mike. Sorry, Mike. Dang. Look, it didn't make sense. What does 10 seconds in length mean? If we were like, if it was a walking pace, that's long, right? If we were in like a rolling a ball down an uphill, that's long. I mean, that's short. But if you were like 10 seconds Usain Bolt, that's like 100 meters. How long? Oh my god. Viv, study. Viv, study. Viv, study. Joshy's in the chat too, I forgot. God damn. 10 of Swords, rough. Okay, Jacqueline, sorry. God, I gotta stop. Okay, Jacqueline. Okay, Jacqueline. Okay. Ooh. That's the 10 of Swords and that's the Sun. What Mike said, Viv, study. You're not here. Joshy, I know you're here. I appreciate you here. Jacqueline. 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 Ooh. Ooh. I like this. I like this. Sorry, I'm just going up to the question. How does Anthony feel about you? I want the first deck, 4 cards. How does Anthony feel? So Anthony in the past would have felt destroyed. Because the 10 of Swords is probably one of the harshest cards in the deck. 10 swords in the back. I'm sure Mike knows how that feels. It talks about mental problems and despair, fear of romantic or financial devastation, attempting to stop something with violence, release fear of negative thinking. So in this way, I think it was just a sense of hopelessness, and or he was hurt by you, and or he was quite unsure about talking to you or befriending you or you dating you, if that's where the situation is going at the moment. So there's that unsure nature of it. There's that sense of like fear because of what happened to him in the past. So that might have been the start of the relationship or the start of the friendship, which is quite interesting to see. Yeah, that's fun. It's not fun, sorry. It's a thing I say to fill in the time. It's not to fill in the space. It's not necessarily the nicest thing to come around, but if it is the beginning of the thing, it just shows that Anthony was like struggling with the situation and or struggling with something else that he wasn't so sure about. And a lot of people are like that. A lot of people have certain things that prevent them from moving forward. Just like in the other reading with Winterchild. Not Winterchild. Was it Winterchild's reading? No, it wasn't Winterchild's reading. It was on Bob's reading. In Bob's reading where the dude couldn't really figure it out. So yeah, he's protected. He is scared. Yeah, he could have been hurt. He could have been hurt because you cut him off. Yeah. Thank you for projecting. Thank you for putting that information on here. Maybe hurt. Maybe struggling through it. But now I don't think he would be seeing you as like negative anymore. It's either this is not how he perceives you, or this is just how he feels with the sun. Because the sun card is the happiest card of the deck. It is the most exciting card. It is the most like stoked card, right? Pure happiness, pure energy. Becomes clear and direct. Positive energy, good fortune, contentment coming. It's very motivating. It stimulates creativity, right? So it's passionate because there is the fire there, because it is the gigantic ball of fire that we all love. Maybe now he feels that. Maybe you feel as well, right? This could also be like the way you feel about the situation, is that you feel good that it happened. Because it was a needed thing. It was a needed way to cut someone off. I like that emote. Emily, that's a really good emote. That's a really cute emote. So yeah. I don't know if this is more of like his perception on you, and or just how you feel about the situation now. How you feel being in such a happy place and being such a positive stance. Because then there's the Seven of Wands, right? And this one talks about faith and experience and intuition, to move forward and persevere, confrontation without compromise, the courage to stick to personal values, be satisfied with success even if it's imperfect. Right, so that, again, I don't know if this is for him or if this is how he perceives it now. Because there is some sort of joy that came through with it, you know what I'm saying? Mike, those are cute too. Do they just have Pokemon, Oh, it's a Twitch Global emote. Okay. Nice. I also loved that fighting game. That was really fun. So yeah. I don't know if this is the reading that you wanted to hear, but if this is for him, he has moved on. He is celebrating his life now that it's ended. He might have felt backstabbed or hurt by the situation, but now he just has to feel and find the joy in his life and persevere. The perseverance comes from this one. But the sun is again just joy because of where he is now. But if that's you, if this is you doing the stabbing in the back. Not necessarily stabbing in the back, but like cutting something off, because the 10 is the end of the cycle. Because then you move on to the higher suits, but the 10 is the end. So if this is you again, you had to end it. You had to end the cycle, and it was rough for you to do. It was not easy. It was very painful. But now in the situation that you're in your life, in your current moment, you're very happy and you're very stoked about the situation. You feel like you're living your life to the fullest, and that there's still that sense of perseverance that can come through. So apply it to whoever you want to. If you want to apply it to Anthony, sure, go ahead. You're more than free to do that. I'm just sort of a messenger in the situation. But if this is you, I'm stoked. I would like this to be you, because I would like you to be happy. I would like you to be experiencing the joys of life, especially after doing something very hard to do. It is very hard to cut someone off. It is very hard to say goodbye to someone. But sometimes the hardest decision, or sometimes the right decision, isn't always the happiest. So it's hard, but sometimes it leads to the joy. Cool. I hope that made sense. I do kind of flip back and forth when it comes to what goes where. So I hope that's right. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope things are good for you, and I hope you're feeling a lot better now after having to do that, because it's not fun. And I applaud you for doing that, because making the decision to cut someone out of your life is always, it's a hard one. It's a hard one for both parties. Alright, Emily, you are up. It is stupid hard. Which deck would you like? Sorry, I had to fix a couple things. So yes, I'll show you again the deck options. We got Kingdom Hearts. We got OG Rider Waite. And we got the Fallout Housewives. And if there's anyone else in the chat who would like a reading, if you haven't gotten one yet, let me know. I'll add you to the list. Kingdom Hearts. Sorry. I'm sorry if my accent says King of Hearts. I meant to say Kingdom Hearts. Oh, wait, sorry. We wait. This is pausing. We're slowing down. We're on slow-mo. The left one? So that's right. This is left. This one. Yeah, the Kingdom Hearts one. What's up, Creasteel? Yeah, normally I don't get this many people. Not this many people. Normally it takes a while, or at least I do like 1 or 2 readings and I have to go back to Lego, so I'm not just sitting here doing nothing. I don't do Lego with the tarot. I just didn't want to. Oh, ad time. Mike wants me to make money. Alright, hold on. Creasteel, did you want a reading? Just let me know. The biblical one is the middle one, yeah. Okay, Joshy. Okay. Running the ad break. It's a 1-minute ad, so if y'all want to like go to the bathroom, get some water, go for it. I'm gonna click this in 3, 2, 1. Crystal. Pizza rolls? What? Oh, I'm sorry for the VOD people if you don't see this. Alright. Wait, y'all got 5 gum, Ally Banking, sorry Winterchild, that was lame. Hellstorm, nice. While chewing 5, do we want to make some 5 gum pizza? Papa Murphy's? Is that a pizza brand where you're at? And yo, this is the Lego stuff that we made, or that I made. So I bought these boys from Japanese stores, and these are some Japanese Lego. I don't know if everyone's back yet. Mike got McDonald's, nice. So this is the Lego. No, I know. I was curious what everyone else's ads were. So we're making hella bank now. We're making hella bank thanks to Mike. This is a tiny penguin that I made on stream once. This is the penguin that I made when I started doing tarot. Because one of my streamer friends, who, I don't think she's here at the moment, but like, she was one of the first people that I did a tarot reading for on stream, and just kind of let me have the ghost sign to make it. This is a flamingo that I made once. Joshy was here for this one, I think. I did not get the pizza ad. Super disappointed. Dude, I kind of want pizza now too. And this is a corgi that I made. I was real bored. But yeah, that's my Legos. I'm gonna put them to the side. Do I have a side to put them on? Yes, I do have a side. Alright, Emily. And not M. Oh my god, I'm sorry, that was loud. I'm sorry. Dude, the flamingo was really hard to do, because it's so flimsy that it doesn't really want to stand. But now, we're back with Emily's reading. She wanted 3 cards. Double check that. Let's double check that. Actually, Emily, did you want 3 or 5 cards? And did you have a question for the tarot? Also, if you asked the question and I didn't read it, I'm sorry. I'm a dumb. How many do you think I need? I'm not sure. It really depends on what the question is. But 3 cards have fallen out all at once. Seven of Cups, Hangman, Princess of Cups. 3 popped out, so I'm assuming that's what the tarot wants you to see. God, I need a second because this is a different. These have different definitions. So the Seven of Cups talks about debauchery, fantasies and illusions, addictive behavior, and destructive emotional habits, unrealistic attempts to appease depression through debauchery. So if we're thinking about it, it's more of like doing things that are much more negative to try and get over something that was rough in your life. So jumping into the addictions that you had, jumping into bad habits, and it doesn't have to be addictions. It could also just be like I said, bad habits of like sometimes glue. Joshi. Sorry, I read the Mike penis thing and I got very confused. But yeah, in terms of the Seven of Cups, that's usually what it is. It's overindulgence into something that you thought was going to make you feel better, but not so much. I'm sorry if this is like a way heavier start to begin with, but these are just the cards that popped out. But it's nice what you're doing right now in the present in terms of, or what you can be doing in the present, which is the Hangman. It's 12. It's 12. The Hangman is associated with breaking away from old patterns or reversal. You can flip. Crystal, thank you so much for the follow. You've been here like 2 seconds, but I appreciate it. I hope this chat and this community is weird enough for you to want to hang around with. So yeah, the Hangman likes to talk about change. You can flip through the valleys of society or break through them. And in a way, I got Hangman in an earlier reading, right? So it is good. Then that's a strong thing that you need to be considering to do, right? You need to find a different way to do things. You need to find a different perspective on the situation, or just start doing things differently, for sure. If it's 2 times, and this comes out, and you've had this one 2 times, I think that's what you need to figure out, and that's what you need to pursue. A needed draw, yeah, for sure. And then the Princess of Cups. Dreamy ideas and romantic fantasy, psychological development and perception, rising above jealousy, manipulation, possession, and seduction. The turtle symbolizes truth. Right, so. Like it was weirdness, I'm good. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that, Crysteel. 1 more follower and we're at a special number for followers, guys. So here's the overall, if I'm going to just run you through this right now. Emily, thank you for the follow. Joey, thank you for the follow. Did you get a thing, Joey? Yeah, Joey got one too. Yeah, Emily's 69. We reached 70 followers. Emily was the 69th one. I was kind of hoping it would be. But yeah, back to your reading. Just to send it strong, send it through. You gotta move away from whatever negative habits you were sticking with, trying to make yourself feel better about a situation, right? And it doesn't have to be like a huge sadness, right? It could just be a small, like say, someone said something bad to you, or like then someone said something not nice to you, and it kind of stuck to your head a bit. And the things that you would do that was negative could be either continually asking friends to reaffirm you, and not in like the healthy way, but like continually doing it to like bother people. That's very negative. Or maybe you're doing the opposite, and if someone said something bad to you and they're your friend, you don't say anything about it. You just kind of keep it to yourself and work through it yourself, even though if it's been bothering you and hurting you. We got to move towards a new situation and a new way to deal with it. So like if you held things to yourself, you would talk to your friends and say, hey, this is not cool, I don't like how this was being said, etc. Or if you look too much for validation around other people, it would be like, hey, talking to yourself at this point, let's validate ourselves, and let's find a way to validate our own selves. And when you make that change, you will have this this you'll have the Princess of Cups, which is again learning how to deal with the emotions, learning how to go through the emotional changes, and just being more in control of it and being better adept for it. Also, it's really interesting that all of these cards kind of line up. This, I know this doesn't mean a lot for most people, but the horizon line is all in the same plane. Like, again, if you imagine the way that this can go, if you just from this horizon line to this horizon line in the same picture, right? This is you going through the negative stuff, the negative habits, the negative things to do. This is you changing your perception, and then things change. Now you're with a dolphin, which is a lot cooler than whoever this is putting you in this negative place. You're with a fun dolphin now. Before Mike says anything, before he jumps into it, because I know he might, I do not condone having sex with animals. Alright, that's it. That's all I wanted to say. Mike, you can't jump on that. I know it for a fact now. But yes, it is growth, it is change. It's going to be something that's going to be beautiful for you once you move on to it. I knew it! I knew it! Called it out! How was your relationship with your dolphin? No, but yeah. Thank you, Emily. Thank you for letting me do your reading. Alright, Joey. You are up. And if you have any questions for the tarot, Joey, just let me know. It was short. Also, congrats on finding your penis. I hope you follow everyone's advice. I think it was Joshy's advice first to get some glue and keep it on you. Whoa! 700 bits! Wild Winter Child, you didn't have to, but thank you so much. Thank you so much for the bits. Oh. And it's this song too, which makes me emotional. So that's like, you know, good timing, Winter Child. Good timing. Oh, thanks so much. Thank you so much for reading and for the chat. I should get going. Okay, that's cool. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for the biddies. Thank you so much for letting me do your reading. What the heck? Whoever did that, oh my god. Who has it now? Who has the emote now? Who did that? You have two things now. Who did that? Oh my god, guys. Thank you so much. Anonymous cheers, gift shared rewards to 5 others in chat. Yo, big love to y'all for sure. Thank you for giving Winter Child a sub. Thank you for sharing the 5 emotes around. Whoever it is, big love, big love. Y'all made me feel great. Joey, I saw your message get kind of buried. Joey, which one do you want? Which deck, which reading? Let's continue on these good vibes and let's let these readings go through. I'm sorry, Joey. I'm sorry we've been distracted. But yeah, what's up, Wizkey? Whiskey, like Wiz Khalifa? Or Wizchi? Is that Russian? Nope, that's just weird of me to assume. Yeah, dude, I'll check you, like, whiskey. Okay, whiskey. I'm gonna forget, but I will check you onto the list. Joey. Yeah. So I have the 3, and the 5 spread, but the 3 decks I just need you to choose from one of these 3. 1, 2, 3. The 3 card is just a past, present, and future spread, and the 5 card just adds in past, present, and future, as well as what you are thinking about and what you are possibly ignoring. But yeah. Alright, Emily's done. The OG? Let's do the OG. We're doing Joey's now. Joey with the OG. I've also put the wrong books with the wrong deck, so that's not cool. Alright. Let's see how many cards pop out for you, if you're not sure yet. Here's one. Wheel of Fortune. Good start, good start. Oh, there's one here too. Temperance. Dude, 2 majors already? 2 majors at the start. That's strong. Also, Winter Child is my second subscriber, I think. Because my friend Sean is my first one. And Sean, if you're in chat and you gifted that sub, thank you so much. If that was you. But also, thanks for subbing, Sean. I hope you've recovered from Sunday. This is interesting. Joins discreetly. Josue, hello! Emma's now a sub. Thank you to the anonymous. Em, now you have emotes. Em, you are number 3. Now you can use the wave. Knight of Cups. Hey Jose, hope you're doing good. We've got God in the chat. God's in the chat. Joey, I'm giving you 5 cards because, yes. Emily, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the raft. Founders gang! Hell yeah. Welcome, welcome. It's your first reading. Oh no, I'm taking your tarot virginity. With very strong cards. Are you guys seeing this? Are you seeing this? Look at all these majors. 3 in a row. And the wheel. And the wheel. Don't forget the wheel. Wow. Joey, I don't know what you did, but boy, you got some strong energy. You are in a place right now, Joey. That's wild. Not wild. It doesn't have to be wild, but it's just interesting to see 3 major arcanas pop out. So in the tarot, just to explain for you, there is 5 suits. So there's the major arcanas, which are all the strongest energy cards, and then 4 other suits, which are the cups, the swords, the pentacles, and the wands. So very strong energies in terms of the majors. They're so good, and they're a lot more clearer in terms of how to describe an energy compared to the 4 other suits. So the Wheel of Fortune likes to talk about just destiny, fortune, success, luck, and felicity, and then no reversals as well. So it's very strong. So that's one of the main things. It's the beginning and the end of the wheel. So for you, having the Wheel of Fortune face up means that the luck is coming through, the luck is at the top. But this is in the past. So you have some sort of like positive start or positive change in the past where you feel like you got put into place pretty well. And it's not being put into place like being put down. It's like being like almost put into a pedestal or something that you feel like you were able to be pushed and like an incredible stroke of luck happened for you. So that's very good in the past. Then the Temperance comes up, which talks about economy, moderation, frugality, management, and accommodation. The Temperance is a card of balance. The angel has 1 foot on the water, 1 foot on the earth, which means she flows between both. She also has the cups that she's holding, which has water flowing up and down through it, so it's the transference of it, and it's very patient. It's very balanced. You're very controlled in where you're at, so your emotions are very still. You have control of what's happening around you. There's a sense of patience as well, which I like with the Temperance. The card is Sagittarius, so it's very emotionally not stuck, it's emotionally tied with it, which is very cool to see. So yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune, with that good luck, you've been able to balance yourself and make sure to keep yourself calm within the situation. Maybe that's what's setting you up though for the Death card. The Death card does not mean physical death or actual death. The Death card is like a death of a cycle. So if you're going to look at it with this card, the Wheel of Fortune is just the cycle starting over. So maybe now you're in the next stage of your life, the next stage of maybe a friendship. So sometimes the death of a friendship means the beginning of a significant like love relationship, right? That could be like the positive ways to see it. It's a very good card because you know that something's done. But it doesn't have to mean that it's a sad thing that it's done. It's just finished and it's run its course and it's done what it's done what it's needed to, right? It's done exactly what it's needed to, which is perfect because it now sets you up for the next step in your life, and you have to be ready for it. Be ready for it to end. It may be a sad thing for you to end, because it's something that you really liked and you just weren't sure, but it's beautiful in a way that you should be happy that you've been able to experience the beginning of the end of it through. I feel like it's through cycles, through nature, through natural means, right? It wasn't a forced ending. It wasn't an ending that came out of nowhere. It was one that you assumed had run its course, like it was a proper way to feel that ending. The Knight of Cups talks about arrival, sometimes that of a messenger advances a proposition. So now what I'm assuming that this ending is that you're ending somewhere, like maybe you're ending your year this year at school, or you're ending your course. Maybe you're done with, so like if you're a university student, you're done with uni and you're going to graduate soon. If you're a high school student, you're going to graduate soon towards high school. Maybe it's the end of a job that pushes you onto something better and you're getting like a promotion, or you're leaving the people that you used to work with. Either way, it's very positive. Because of the cups, because of the way that the cups work, and it's very emotionally focused, the Knight of Cups is just pursuing through it and moving towards that new thing, which is very cool. I love to see that for you, because it's emotionally fulfilling at this point is what I'm feeling. This is what I feel with these three. It's just, it feels good and it feels balanced for you, but you're ignoring the Page of Wands, which is the beginning. I don't know, it's not the beginning. Sorry. Almost jumped the gun there. If you're hearing voices, that's just the song. Sorry, team. The Page of Wands talks about a faithful lover, an envoy, a postman, someone that will be favorable, someone who will testify for them. He is a dangerous rival, followed by a Page of Cups. We don't have the Page of Cups. Chief qualities of suit. So yeah, in this way, I feel like it's beautiful because I think you're ignoring the support that you have around you, right? Because the Page of Wands, let me repeat that. It's someone who's faithful, someone who loves you, someone who may send you a message, someone who's favorable towards you. So there's someone there in your life that you may not be sure about. It may be something that, like, maybe you've seen them around, but maybe you just haven't taken the time to thank them, right? And with this, I just don't know. I don't know if I'm just reading this incredibly wrong, but just the energy from it straight away just makes me feel like you have such a very good, content spot where you're at. It's like nostalgically sad because it's something good that's going to an end, but like something that's projecting you into something better. I really do think the friends that you've made toward the path, or towards this movement through it, you have to thank. You have to consider them, and just notice that they have put in the work for you, and they have put in the work to support you as well. I'm not saying you haven't been supporting them or that you've been bad, but you have been there for them too. You have been there to help them out. So whoever's gifting these subs, thank you so much. Josue, welcome to the raft. Everyone who's been subbed today, welcome to the raft, welcome to the waddle. Depends where we're at, but yeah. Yeah, so the Temperance is the Sagittarius card. That's just what it's related to. The Penguin Patrol Party. So does that mean anything about my future love? At this point, I don't see anything about your future love. I just see that you are very fulfilled with who is surrounding you. You know, not necessarily love, because it didn't really like come through with this reading. But if this isn't how you feel, I think this is what the cards are trying to get you to feel. Maybe now it's time for you to look around and see like the positives that you've been going through, see the beautiful things that you've been experiencing. And maybe this death here might be just the end of your single trip. Maybe, if that's what you want to see it, if that's how you want to push it, then for sure. But yeah, whatever it is, whatever the next step of your life is, you're well supported. So don't be afraid of things coming to an end is all I can think of. Yeah, thank you for whoever gifted the sub to Josue. That's your reading. I very much like that. I hope you are happy with it. I hope you're okay with it. I hope you're feeling happy, Joey. I hope you feel good. And thank you so much for taking the time to be here. Thank you for your patience and waiting for your reading. Emily, thanks for bringing Joey into the stream. Yeah. Y'all are amazing. Okay. Avaya Ascension. Hi! Welcome to the stream. I'm doing good. How are you? Would you like a reading? I'm assuming you do readings as well, since your name is Ascension. That's usually like that's a typical name that I see with tarot readers and whatnot. I'm happy that you're here. I'm thankful that you're here. Thank you for taking the time. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the community. We're very weird here, but we're a lovely weird bunch, and I can't ask for more. You know, I'm just very glad that people are here for it. So yeah. Did you want a reading of Avaya Ascension? Yeah, did you want a reading? You're more than welcome to jump into the line. We're doing some free readings. If you also want to know some information about my relationship with tarot, !tarot for the command. But Crystal. I'm sure it's Crystal. I could be completely wrong, but you're up for a reading. If you're not here, we'll just jump in with something else for you. Well, actually, I'll do your reading. I'll send you the link to the YouTube video afterwards. Yeah, that's for everyone. If y'all want to see your readings and like kind of come back to it, you don't have to watch the VOD. I post these up on YouTube. Same name. 3 cards. View of a Lego creation. Okay, this is the one I'm proud of the most because this one took forever. So you get a view of this one. Cree is good. Sorry if I butchered your name and assumed your name as well. That's my bad. Didn't mean to. 3 cards in if you like it. Did you know which deck you wanted? If you need to see the deck again, I'm more than happy to show you. But yeah. Guys, what the hell, like having these subs today, just crazy. Whoever's gifting it anonymously, like, thank you so much. I hope you're still here and you're listening. I'd love for you to choose the deck. Alright, well, we haven't used the Handmaids one, Housewives Tarot, in a second, so we'll do that. Oh, that's a good, oh, I should make that a command. Avaya, that's a good one. I don't have that command. I'll show you the decks after this reading. The current deck we're using for this chosen reading, for the 3-card spread for Cree, is the Housewives Tarot. It's my favorite one. It's the strongest one that I like to read with, because I can actually read this one properly as well. Ooh, another Temperance. So we got Temperance in the past. This one is called the Housewives Tarot. King of Wands. Here's the book if you want to get the name. And we're just doing a past, present, future reading for you. Temperance and King of Wands. Very cool. Oh, there we go. That popped out. That jumped out. Also, everyone in the chat, or everyone in the community, here's the thing. I want to also be able to give bits something for giving me bits. I am still a small streamer, so it'd be fun to be able to thank the early people who are here with stuff, especially with the bits and the subscriptions. I won't be able to write a haiku for every single one of the subscriptions, but for bits, because they don't come in as often. Whiskey, thank you so much for the follow. You are next online, so I haven't forgotten about you, don't worry. We got the list sorted. But yeah, I feel like for bits, it would be fun if we did one line of writing per 100 bits or something. You know, because Winter Child gave me 700 bits. What if I wrote her like a 7-line poem or something? Just an idea, let me know. And while you're letting me know, let's do the reading for Cree. If you guys are curious about the music as well, we are listening to a Persona Jazz mix. Oh, it's a chill 1-hour lo-fi mix on YouTube. Search it up, it's just the one of Joker in a prison outfit. But yeah, okay, Cree, here we go. Temperance talks about cooperation, compromise, and sympathy. It is again the balance. It's putting everything together. Joy, sorrow, justice, anger. It's the balance of it all coming together to make a cake of some sort. Mix on high for 2 minutes until well blend. The temperance is a delicious and healthy combination of opposite sides of the spectrum. So you felt balance in the past, and I feel like that's how it moved you towards the King of Wands. Because the King of Wands talks about creativity and like the peak of that. Let me just find it here. Charisma, inventiveness, and encouragement. So you are so sure of your skills. You are so sure of the tools that you have on your belt, like personality-wise, that you are able to tackle any situation that's coming at you. But I feel like that came from your past. So there was some sort of balance, or someone who balanced you, or someone who brought you or helped you to balance. Which is good, which again would have boosted you and put you in a good place to be creative and to be the master of the passion, because the Wands is the suit of passion, it's the suit of fire. You're able to master and hone in that passion to give you the skills for it, and whatever it is. I think this is like a job thing, so if you're still in school, it's gonna help you get there to school. Oh my god, more gift subs. Thank you so much. Viv, welcome. Welcome to the raft. Welcome to the waddle. You're part of us now. Thank you for the gifts, everyone. But yeah, thank you so much for gifting the subs to these people. These lovely, lovely people. I assume it's Mike, but I don't know. I really don't. If it's secretly M, that's crazy. But like, if it's secretly Joshi and Joshi's some sort of rich person, that's wild. But yeah, back to the reading. So that's why we go into the Ten of Pentacles in the future. Also, sorry if my shifts are very jarring for some of you guys. I know it's neck break speeds, but still, I can't help it. I just like to jump real quick into different things. So yeah, Ten of Pentacles is the Pentacles, which is money, stability, good fortune, and like holding yourself together. That actually just seems like a product of this. So being able to fulfill yourself in terms of your money goals or your job goals and stability was thanks to your skills that you've learned, your ability, and your confidence in your own self to get there. If you're not feeling that right now, this is what the tarot is telling me to make you feel, or trying to push you towards, is that you are balanced. You have experienced the balanced thing in the past. You have shaped yourself into a person who is well-rounded and ready for the situation, but you've also specialized in a way. You specialized in a place where you are actually capable, you have the skills, and you are the right person for the job, and it's going to get you some sort of good stability. So whatever it is, whether you are in school and it's a subject that you're very good at, push towards succeeding in that subject because it can get you somewhere really nice. Whether it be at a job, I think if it's you looking for a promotion, it's a good time to do so, because I feel like you've been doing good work and you should be confident in your work if you're not. And this temperance, maybe it's thanks to the way you've grown, the way that your friends have helped you out, but there's a good balance that kept you going and going, that made you this well-rounded. So if you don't feel well-rounded, know that you are set. You have set yourself up, and you have been set up by the universe and your friends to actually push through. So you're doing great. I very much am stoked for you to have this ability, this skill, these tools, and have some confidence in yourself if you don't have it yet. So that's your reading. Thank you so much for letting me do it for you. Have some confidence. You're doing great. Whatever it is, Kree, whatever it is, you're doing great. Alright. And if you missed your reading, it's gonna be on YouTube. Oh, thank you, Avaya. I try my best to make sure that I want to put out what I want given back into the community. I have a weird attraction to karma, and I believe in it very much, so if I do a bad thing, I expect something bad to happen to me, etc. Viv, did you do your homework? Is it done? Viv, it better be done. Also, to answer your other question, Avaya, I am in New Zealand, so I'm very far away from the Western time zone. It's 5 p.m. here. I know it's getting late for y'all, so we're gonna be okay. Yes, good. Okay, good, Viv, good. Thank you. Good. Mike, I won't be able to play Among Us, but you guys are more than welcome to play. Okay, so it's not Mike. Now that Mike is subbed, it's not Mike. But welcome to the raft. Welcome to the raft. Welcome to the waddle. We waddle or we swim, and it's always together. Anon is killing it right now. Thank you so much for giving my community some subs. Can I do one? Can I gift one? Is that a thing that I can do? We do stand Anon for sure. Yeah, New Zealand's beautiful, man. I love it here. It's really safe here. And we're not in lockdown, so I can only be thankful. Whiskey, are you still in the chat? You are up next. Let's do your reading. Can I just get a general reading? I just kind of want to know if there's something coming, I guess. Okay. So, do you have a preference for the deck? Which deck you wanted to choose? Oh, I can actually show everyone the decks now. Avaya, pay attention. These are the decks. So, here's the Sun and Moon Tarot, or the Kingdom Hearts deck. Kingdom Hearts deck. I love it. It's very airy. It's very beautiful. Mike, if she doesn't want to add you in Snapchat, she doesn't have to. So, but if you do want to add her, then obviously feel free. Okay. Viv, all good. Good night. Yeah, okay, also, yeah, it's good to check that it is her, just to make sure that you're not just handing out your Snapchat to randos. That's fair. Viv, good night. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'm glad you finished your homework. Get ready for uni or something tomorrow. The username is Yo, it's M. Sorry, there was a question. Shoot. Have a lovely night. Someone asked me about... So you want the general reading? No, something's coming. Yes. And Ash, have a good night. Thanks for the reading. Thank you for the sub. Yeah, thank you for giving it to Viv. You're gonna meet your tutor tomorrow. Good luck. Good luck. Oh, Crystal did ask how I started reading tarot. I felt really weird about a situation in my life, and I wasn't sure how to deal with it because my friends weren't really helping me when I was talking to them about the situation. So I needed some other source to kind of balance my thoughts and put me towards a straight line in terms of the thinking. So that's kind of where it came from. I wanted to be able to focus my thoughts somewhere, so tarot was like the next best thing, because I was starting to read horoscopes, and I really don't like horoscopes. There's no like physical place for it. It doesn't come from anywhere from what I feel. I just feel like people read the stars and figure that out, and I don't know how that goes. But then I saw tarot and tarot readings, and I'm like, okay, so there's a random combination of cards that are coming up, and however I want, and any way that I want to project onto the cards, I can do it myself, and it could be just a purely experiential thing for me. So I started watching YouTubers do tarot readings, and I started projecting my own stuff into the cards and found out what they meant. And then for my birthday, 2017, I think, my sister gave me this deck, the Rider-Waite, and I've just been doing tarot since. And I only have 3 decks because I don't have a lot of money, but also it takes a bit for me to connect with a deck energy-wise and kind of link with it. So that's how I don't have that many decks. But yeah, I hope Viv goes through the Isabella situation. Do you remember Isabella? For anyone who doesn't know, Isabella was one of my viewers who came in the tarot readings for another one. Joshy has a sub! Woo! Woo! Thank you, an anonymous cheerer. Thank you, anonymous gifter. Joshy has a sub! But yeah. Sorry, I gotta go back to... The raft has gotten bigger, the waddle has gotten bigger, but also, we're wasting Whiskey's time. Whiskey, did you say, what deck you did? I'm sorry if you did, and you got drowned out. That's my fault. I should be paying attention a lot better, but yeah. Deck 1, 2, or 3, Whiskey. We'll do your spread. Deck 3, awesome. Sorry, Whiskey. I need to be a lot better at making sure to give you guys what you asked for. Did you want a 3 or 5 spread? But yeah, Joshy, you have a sub now. One of us. Yep, we can do you 5. It is 5:20 though, so Avaya and Hendowski, or Josue, if y'all are still here. One of us, yeah. I can probably do, well, it depends on who else is here, because we can probably do 5 spreads for both of you, Josue and Avaya, if you want. Cult, full send into the cult.
This recording is
Ooh, thought that flipped. Did that not flip? No, that did not flip. Okay, we're just trying to get a message for Whiskey. Whiskey needs a message sent. Alright, 8 of Cups. You feel overwhelmed about something, or you have felt overwhelmed about something in the past. I love you too, God. I mean, Josue. But we know you're God. We know who you are. Okay, 8 of Cups is still going. Okay, yeah, it's kind of an overwhelmed one. 10 of Swords currently. Yeah, why are you feeling this way? What's with this? There must be something that's pushing you, or maybe, I mean, I think you're just trying to clarify your feelings at the moment, so that makes sense. Or maybe there's something that's going to be ending sometime soon, but that's the overwhelming ending coming. That's the overwhelming feeling coming to an end, which is cool. The sun, good. There will be sun tomorrow. There is always a tomorrow, obviously, which comes through, which makes sense. So there's overwhelming feeling with the 8 of Cups. and then backstabbing and pain with the Ten of Swords. However, there will be joy and happiness in the future. But you know, Ten of Swords is kind of a good card because you know it's the end of this struggle. It's the end of this negative cycle. Wheel of Fortune. You're thinking about whether or not the luck is going to be on your side for the situation, whether or not maybe things will work out for you. Because I guess that's why you're here, right? You're asking the tarot. Because you don't know yourself, and I don't think you'll ever know. But I feel like you can take chances, not chances, but like you'll take steps for you to know. Alright, this is good. Oh, here we go. 8 of Wands. Some cards I want to figure out first, so give me 1 second. 8 of Cups. So broken heart, disappointment, failed endeavor. That's where the 8 of Cups comes from. And then you have 10 of Swords, which is... just want to tell you what it is for this deck specifically. The 10 of Swords, which is ruin, disaster, and great misfortune. So it feels like with these two cards first, past and the present, right? Past and the present, you are kind of stuck in the past, kind of stuck with the thing that happened to you recently, and or you're feeling too much of the sadness that comes with it, and that's fine. If you're definitely sad about a situation, you should take the time to be sad about it and to stay in it for a while. Just know that there's joy and happiness in the future with the Sun card. All the abundance, all the happiness is there for you. Because yeah, you were overwhelmed and heartbroken, something didn't go right, and you have experienced the end of the cycle, the end of the negative feelings that's been coming through. So now, there's a positive joy and future to come through. It just depends on when you want to do it. You'll have to take your time, but then you'll also have to know that once the time is up and you can move into that positive future, you should push through it and you should go for it. You are thinking about the fortune too much and whether or not you're in the right place or if the wheel will be at the top for you in the positive way or the bottom for you for the negative way. Maybe you're just waiting for your luck to turn around, which is why you're talking about your superstitions as well. Because you are superstitious about certain things, so you're kind of just waiting for that to come through. Rowan Water Sprite, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to this community. We're weird and wonderful, and we do tarot and Lego and play games. So let me know if you'd want a reading. But yeah, waiting for your luck or lack thereof to come through. So now I'm curious what the 8 of Wands have to talk about for you, because that's interesting to see. Travel, flight, or growth. So you are ignoring that there's some sort of growth that's happening within the situation. M, is his face nice? Mike, I mean, I assume your face is nice. But M, is his face nice? Also, Mike, is M's face nice? Because M's voice is great. 10 out of 10. Mike, your voice is dope too. Let me know. M can tell me. M will tell me. It is nice. Good. No, M, legit, your voice is so... it's so cute. Like, what the flip, dude? What the flip?
It seems we have a guest.
And Mike's voice is just pure America to me, so I can't run away from it. It's so good.
This place exists.
And don't feel pressured to send your face if you don't want to send your face, M. M, I'm gonna compliment the shit out of you like I compliment the shit out of everyone. So get used to it. It's not gonna stop. But yeah, going back to your whiskey, with the superstitions, with you kind of being unsure about it, you have to accept that there has been a growth period for you. You're ignoring the growth that you've taken from the past and from the struggle, and you're kind of ignoring the fact that you have made it through the situation. Send the flu pic. No, I'm kidding. Don't send it if you don't want to. Oh, I want to see y'all's I want to see all of your Halloween costumes this weekend. I will show you mine, so you might get a picture of my face. A Lego tarot deck would be lit. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be wearing glasses and a mustache, so you're not gonna see my pure face. But I'll send a picture of my costume and who I was dressed as. But yeah, back to you, Whiskey. You gotta take the time to be sad. You gotta take the time to be okay with it. You also have to understand that you have grown from the situation and that there's beauty coming through. You got something happy. You got something joyful coming through. So have some faith. You got this. And I'm sorry for the heartbreak. It's tough to go through. And it's tough as well when you kind of just want to wait for the universe to give you a bone. Because it's hard. Especially when you're just waiting and you don't feel like you have control. But you have control of it. You have progress and you're going to do fine. Alright, who's next? Josue, you are up. Which deck, which cards? Sorry, which deck and how many? Which deck and how many cards? Also, Avaya, I hope you know which deck you would like as well. Just nice to know. And legitimately, everyone, if you can send your Halloween costumes, because I want to see how creative you are. What is SSing? Why did you SS? Oh, screenshot. Whiskey, welcome to the Waddle. You've been gifted a sub. Whoever this anonymous gifter is, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. There is, Rowan? What? Where? Send link. Actually, don't send link. No, I trust you. Send link. Kingdom Hearts. Alright, we'll do the Kingdom Hearts one. Josue, which one are you? Josue, which deck? Josue, I'll end up just choosing a deck. Oh, you like a 5er. Sorry, the deck you have the strongest connection to with a 5er. That's right. So it's this one. We'll do you a 5er. Let's do it. Let's do it. I bet Mike wears glasses. I bet he's like adorable and tall, and he's gonna get the girl this weekend. Oh, damn. Yep, Mike is tall. I'm assuming Mike is cute, and confirm. 3 of Wands. 6'1" is tall for me. I'm 5'7". Em, are you 5'1"? Oh, a downloadable card. Okay, I guess so. You're 5'1"? Mike, when you get a picture of Em, or if she ever sends one, just confirm for me if she's like a tiny adorable bean or not. Because now that we've had the voice, and now that I know that she's 5'1", you must be like, oh, 2 in 1. You must be a cute little bean. It could be better. Okay, I'm curious. Well, before we jump into yours, Josue, Rowan, did you want a reading as well? I think it'll be my last reading. What was the website? Josue's 5'7". Yeah, you're about my height, Josue. Reasonably. Oh, I cannot. Oh wait, I spelled it wrong. Reason. Ooh. Oh, so there is.
Good old rain.
Interesting. Okay, I'll have a look later. Damn. Wait, the fuck? 7-2? Okay, all good. Alright, all good. Well, we got like half an hour in the stream, so you're more than welcome to vibe and just hang out. Oh, my PC. My desk. Right. Josue, you got a strong reading. You start off with the King of Swords. It talks about stubborn, judgmental, and blunt. So that in your past means you were either stubborn, judgmental, and ready, or you were facing someone who was against that. However, I feel like it was you who was judgmental and stubborn because you made a certain decision to push somewhere. Wow, Joshy's even a small bean too. Y'all are short, damn. All my friends are short, even the ones in real life. But yeah, I think you made a decision because the King of Swords is about intelligence and... Hi. No. No. No, he went to the thing. Why?
Is he here?
No.
Ah, he's not?
I don't think so.
It's just you, me, and Papa?
Yeah.
So
Hold on.
Sorry, he'll have what?
Sorry, the mother came. Mom came asking for dinner. About dinner. Okay. Sorry, Josue. So yeah, there was some sort of stubbornness that came through, or you made a decision because the King of Swords is about intelligence, it's about logic, so you made a decision that made you internally happy, which is why the Sun card is here. So it was a good decision from the beginning. The joy in the sun, you know, the pure happiness. I think you're feeling ecstatic about your situation right now, and you're feeling ecstatic about where you're at in life. You know, if you're fixing your girlfriend's PC and stuff like that, so it feels good. You know, it feels good. There is some sort of disappointment or a failed endeavor that's happening or coming through into the future. This again isn't like a solid tell of what the future is going to be. It just may be a like a warning towards it, so maybe you can change it or prevent it from happening. It is a future card, so whatever happens in the future you can change. Whatever happens in the future you can definitely take control of, and it doesn't have to happen just because the card says so. So maybe there's some sort of change that you need to do. Show my 8-foot self. I hope it's just a picture of 8 of your feet. Like just 8 feet pictures. Octo Mike, yeah. But yeah, so there is that worry that you might have to look for, that worry, or that fail that you might have to be prepared for yourself. It's okay, it's gonna be, I mean, everyone's not gonna succeed all the time. I have Crocs too! I wear them at home though, because my house gets cold. Oh, you made a Croctober joke. God damn. Okay, now I feel bad about it. Okay, now I'm kind of embarrassed that I told you about my Crocs. But I have Crocs. I have home Crocs. Keeps my feet warm in the winter. The Three of Wands talks about satisfaction, progress, and consideration. So you are thinking about your progress. You are satisfied in where you're at because of the Sun card. You are feeling pretty good. But what are you worried about? You're ignoring some sort of judgment. You're ignoring some sort of judgment that includes charm, romance, and sensitivity. I don't know, maybe you're missing messages from your girlfriend. Maybe there's something like that she just wants you to know, like, because this too is about love. Like, this is about love, right? And then this one's about judgment. So I feel like you are ignoring the fact that she doesn't judge you. Maybe that's on your mind, that she doesn't. Maybe you're ignoring the fact that she doesn't see you in the way that you assume, right? I don't know. This might not be for you, honestly. This might not be like a reading in which would resonate. But there's some sort of, I don't know about the judgment of the night. Or maybe you're ignoring yourself. You're ignoring your own wants in terms of you wanting love and you wanting that type of love from someone, or to show off that love. Because you're satisfied with work. There's some sort of thing with work that you're satisfied with and you made a decision about that you're happy with. Maybe you just haven't shared your relationship with someone and you're afraid to share it with someone. And I say someone, like, maybe you're afraid to tell your parents about the relationship, maybe you're afraid to tell about a friend about the relationship, but I don't see that at all. Like, I'm not really sure if that relates. I just feel like it might be you just wanting to be loved a certain way and you're afraid to just talk about it out of fear of judgment. So you're ignoring it completely as a thing that you really want. But if it's something that you really want, I think you should let her know. You should let her know that this is a thing that I like. I'd like to be treated this way, and if you can start doing that, that'd be cool. So yeah, wait, which one's on point? Because I just blurted out like 70 scenarios, and I don't think that was accurate at all. I feel bad, man. My brain's kind of just losing it right now. But I appreciate y'all for being here and watching me lose my brain. I never had it to begin with, let's be real. Right, and you're afraid of being judged about it. Thank you for projecting, by the way. It's not easy. It's not fun sometimes. So yeah, I feel like you can talk about it, be more affectionate. I think it's something that you shouldn't ignore. You shouldn't ignore something that you want. Especially if it doesn't hurt the other person. We have a lovely streaming voice, a warm and inclusive community, and intuitive-esque. Intuitive-esque is correct. Not quite intuitive, but like almost there. I look forward to dropping in again. Okay. Oh, are you off, Kree? If you are, thank you so much for coming on. Hopefully you'll be here when I play some games and you get the vibe of that. But yeah, thank you for being here. If you want to join the community, the Discord is open. We're doing some sort of art project. Art challenge, if you'd like to join that as well. I like being loved, but I don't want her to feel like her love isn't enough. Well, and I don't think it's her love not being enough. I think it's just a different way of showing it. You know what I'm saying? And it's not telling her love isn't enough by saying, hey, can you love me a different way? Or can you add this? You know? Because it's not about doing it all. It's about refining it so you know how it's perfect for, you know, the both of you, essentially. So yeah. Recap, you made a decision about something. I assumed it was work that made you feel good. Kree, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome to the waddle. Welcome into the raft. Congrats on that founder's badge. Hell yeah. I don't know, it'd be funny though, like if whoever the anonymous gifter was Sean and he didn't want anyone else to have the founder's badge. So now M, Viv, Mike, Josue, Joshi, who else got gifted? Whoever else got gifted, all of them can't get the founder's badge. If that's a play by the anonymous gifter, that'd be so funny. But yeah, thank you so much, Kree, for the sub. Hope to see you around. Hope you like the emote. We'll get more soon. But yeah, Josue, the cards are strong. So yeah, don't be afraid to ask. Don't be afraid to talk it out. And just make sure you're being loved the way that you should be loved or want to be loved. All right. Vaya, are you still here? It is your turn for the reading. I gotta go back as well because you mentioned it. Yes, Josue. I have a message that comes from Kingdom Hearts. You want the Kingdom Hearts. Cool. You want a Kingdom Hearts? How many did you want? How many cards did you want? Did you want a 5 spread? Ooh. Shiki. 5 if possible. Yeah, we'll do you 5. You know, Jose, I really appreciate you being here. I'm glad Cheetah brought us together and made us aware. Why you perving on Mike? Have y'all just been snapping each other now? It's really cute. What if you're thick though? Oh shit. Okay. Avaya, there's a lot of cards that came out. But if you're thick, you're thick. Em, I didn't know you were that thirsty. Jeez, asking for butt pics already. Jeez, Em. Three of Wands. That's much cleaner. That is much cleaner. Alright, Avaya, here is your reading. We have the Five of Swords in the past situation. Talks about defeat, being broken down and humiliated, facing defeat, conflict, or fear, failure. Yeah, there was some sort of failure that kind of like pushed you down and you weren't really sure about how to get through. If I was a trash bag, I'd be extra large and hefty. Trying to remember my 95 score. Yeah, M is extremely pure. Same with Joshi. We have they're the pure ones in the chat. I can't come back from my score, Josue. Ooh, yeah, your score is fucking low, my guy. So you like, what was it again? 26 or something? 26? Golly. So yeah, Avaya, there's that fear of failure, that thing that kind of puts you off. But then the Hierophant in the middle, the Hierophant in the present. 64. Okay, so Mike, you're a bit more pure than me, because I'm like 52 or something. I don't actually remember. I did it on stream. Hierophant talks about learning and teaching, represents traditions and knowledge necessary to function in society, also stands for education and spiritual lessons. So I feel like you're just focusing on school now, whether it not be school or not, but you're focusing on improving yourself in terms of educating yourself and putting yourself through. So that's interesting. It is weird to come from a failure, and it is hard to come through with that. Especially, gosh, because the futility is coming up in the Seven of Swords in the future. That talks about recklessness, misguided efforts, and negative thinking. So what I'm understanding from the reading is that you go through the cycle a lot. You go through some sort of failure which really hurts you and puts you down. You try to better yourself and learn for the next situation, but it seems to be a self-fulfilling prophecy that comes through with the negative nature of the Seven of Swords. So coming through with that failure really sucks, and coming through with it, that's why you want to come to the stream and like want to talk about the High Priestess, which is what you're thinking about here. The High Priestess is quite interesting because it talks about intuition and independence, right? So you're trying to figure out in yourself what it is that's going to push you, what it is that's going to make you feel better, what it is that's going to make you feel right, you know? The High Priestess also talks about... So, okay, I'm just going to read it straight from the book. It's the sun and moon symbols bring together male and female elements. The lunar eclipse symbolizes blended opposites in alchemy. The dark and light pillars are the Boaz and Yankin columns at the entrance to the Temple of Solomon in Jerusalem. They stand for duality. The High Priestess wears a veil but does not conceal her mysteries. The water at her feet brings forth the subconscious. So, M is adorable. She has blue eyes. I report blue eyes and blonde hair. Oh, she's a small, pure girl. Oh, M. You tiny 5'1", little cute bean. So yeah, the voice does fit. The voice will fit the situation now. Sorry, I was thinking about the reading, and I'm kind of just... It feels rough, and I'm sorry if it resonates. I really am. Because it sucks to keep going through that cycle. And the Three of Wands, something that you're ignoring is virtue. Activity, integrity, and challenge. An exciting job or a powerful position. New directions, juggling 3 torches indicates a playful bounce. So you're kind of ignoring Like, Avea, you're kind of ignoring that you are strong enough to get out of this cycle. You want your intuitions to come through, and you want to figure out what to actually think and feel, or like how you think and feel. But I feel like you do know, and you just need to take that step and be confident with who you are and know who you are, because you're ignoring that you're capable. This dude is juggling three batons on fire, 3 torches. 3, right? You are skilled, you are capable, you take the time to learn, and you are definitely going to listen to yourself, and you have the intuition to find the right answers. You can break from this, Avaya. You can break from this. This doesn't have to be your future anymore. If it's taking you to come to a tarot stream to feel that, definitely good for you. Like, it's a good step that you've taken. Just know that you can get out of it. You can get out of this cycle. You are strong enough for it. I really hope this doesn't resonate. I really hope that you are just in a better place than this, because it's not fun to be in that cycle. I really hope for you that you are able to break it. I really hope for you that you are able to break it, because you are capable of breaking it. That's what you're ignoring. You're ignoring the fact that you can. You're trying to find your inner thoughts and intuitions. I think your intuitions need to lead you to the place where you finally accept that you are capable and you're strong. So yeah, that's what the cards say. Sorry, that's a very heavy reading, very heavy spread. My brain kind of just went in that situation. So yeah. Also, Mike, being thick is perfect. Okay. Sometimes. Oh, what? Alright, Avea, just to wrap it off, you have the power. It was just a card that fell on the floor that I missed. So the dude has 4 pillars surrounding him. He's holding some sort of stars at the front. And yeah, you have the strength, you have the power, you have the stability for it. You can do this. You can do this, Avea. Alright, guys, we're gonna take the last 13 or so minutes to just chill out. Tarot is closed for the day. Hey, please don't roast Michael too hard, okay? We need to have him confident for Saturday. Okay? He's gonna ask the girl, he's gonna get the girl. We need to have him confident. Oh, damn. Yeah. Okay, I didn't even need the warning. That came out before the message would have gotten to you guys. No, thank you for the reading, guys. Thank you for letting me do this. Yeah, Mike, M has no chill. Remember, she killed you. She murdered you. I just wanna relax now. Well, I'm happy you were here, Avaya. I'm happy that you were able to get a reading. I trust you, cutie. Joshy, I appreciate you looking out for me. Pop it here for you too. There you go. Whew. I'm not gonna lie, guys. That this tarot session was a bit heavy, a bit strong. I'm actually kind of exhausted, but also I'm probably just tired from the week, honestly. But yeah. Wait, Mike, where are you gonna show me your face? Should I be worried? Well, I mean, I shouldn't be, because M says that you look good, so. Oh, Rowan's in the thing. Thank you, Rowan. Welcome to the Discord. Learning a lot of lessons, yeah. Learning a lot of lessons for sure. It's been rough, guys. It's been rough, but it's been good. You guys have made it a very great week. and you've made it super chill. And I don't know. I'm so thankful for you guys, honestly. Oof. I kind of want to listen to that song my little brother, who's not little, showed us. Oh, excuse me. Sorry for the burps. Help others understand that they're not alone. For sure, dude. I hope that's how people feel in this community, is that they're not alone. Y'all are perfectly fine to share stuff. I mean, we're not gonna have all the answers for sure. Oh yeah, Rowan. On the art and life to paper category, we're doing a art challenge, a monthly art challenge where we submit, or we're all gonna submit a piece of art, whether it's a film or poetry or drawing or whatever you feel is pretty or artful or beautiful. Send that in there. I'm writing some poetry for it, and we'll have a show and tell sometime in November. The current theme is life to paper, because my name's Paper Penguin, and I feel like we should start some life with it. So feel free to submit, follow up on the stuff, and hopefully we'll have a really nice show and tell stream next month. I got the idea from a TikToker who became a Twitch streamer, and she's great. I think her name is Dish. Just Dish. Yeah, how is everyone's art going? Let's see. 2 hours ago. Yeah. I hope it's gonna be lovely. We'll figure it out. M draws very well too. So if we're just gonna keep hyping up M today, she's a great artist. Sure. I mean, I'm not gonna send you a pic of my face if you're okay with that, Mike. And now I honestly just want to add M because I'm curious. Y'all, but that's it. Look, Mike made me curious, and now I'm adding Mike because I'm curious of Mike now. Let's move to the just chatting so I can actually grab my phone. And y'all are early stream people, so I'm okay if y'all are if y'all know my name. Unless I can change my name. Maybe I should just change my name. Hold on, let's see if I can change my Snap name. Actually, what if I don't? Can I change my username? No, I cannot change it. Alright. Okay, so let me know. Should I just make a new Snapchat so I can keep it private? Is it a bad name? Because I made it my full name as well, which is so stupid. But that's when I wanted to make a YouTube channel and everything, and I wanted my name to just be the regular. Oh, I can't share it. You know what, Mike? I'll trust you. Is it just your username now? Is that what I'm adding? It's not bad, it's just weird. What is it? I'm curious now. You don't have to post it on the Twitch stream, by the way. You don't have to post it at all, actually. Let's not force people to do things they don't want to. Alright, Mike, I added you. It's Julian, and then that incomprehensible last name. Thank you for the reading. It was nice to meet everyone. Have a wonderful day. Avaya, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for letting me do your reading, and I hope to see you in future streams. If you want, the Discord's there. It's welcome to everyone. But yeah, thank you so much for being here. I hope to see you some other time. Alright, Mike, send me that badonkadonk of yours. Badonkadonk. Is that an Eagles jersey? Is that an Eagles jersey? Yes, sir. I am so sorry. I apologize for your team. Y'all are having a rough time, but also congrats on the Super Bowl a couple years ago. That's pretty cool. Nick Foles with the Philly special and everything. Hell yes. It's just rough right now, okay? Look. That's exactly what I felt as a Seahawk fan when we won our first Super Bowl against Peyton Manning of all people. And then we had a great run the second year and we thought we were going to do good. And then, you know the story. You know the story. At the 2, we threw the ball. We had Marshawn Lynch and everything. It was there, but we threw it away. I don't even blame Russ, though. It wasn't Russ's fault. It was Pete. I blame Pete. Pete messed it up for us. Oh, hell yeah, the Crocs! You are thick. Whoever the girl is on Saturday, or this weekend, she's lucky, dude. She's lucky she's gonna find a thick-ass boy. She's lucky she's gonna have a thick-ass boy. Alright, I sent you a pic of my Crocs. So yeah, that's the stream. That's pretty much it. I would like to read through all of the stuff that happened today, if that's chill with y'all. Oh, you even have decorations on the Crocs! Goddamn! I don't have any of those either. I should get me some. We should do a Croc decorating stream. But also, M, Joshy, Josue, Mike, y'all are the OGs. Thank you so much for being here. I'm curious now. I am curious, but M, if you're not comfortable, then don't. I also do want to add you so I can just show you the Crocs. Yeah, guys, no, for sure. You guys are the OGs. You play games with me and everything, and you're here from the start, so. And you guys are so nice to people who come into the stream and everything, so. The Peng Gang. No! Oh, I have to change it now, don't I? It's not even welcome to the raft anymore. We're just the Peng Gang now. Be aware, I got the big set, so I don't post often. Nah, that's okay, Jose. Wait, M, you're okay with Mike sending the picture, or you're okay with me adding you? Because if either are not okay, let us know. Yes to the pic. Okay, cool. Cool. Mike, just send M my user, or the other way around, because I don't I don't know if M wants to share her thing on chat, and I'm definitely not going to share my one on chat. Also, M, you're adorable. What the fuck? Are you wearing earrings as well? What the hell? Or is this a previous pic? Either way, guy, you cute. Girl, you cute. And you short, too. Steven and Gilbert. God, my viewers are cute as fuck. Y'all are cute as fuck. I don't do much on Snapchat, so yeah. Wait, I have to show my Crocs. It wasn't weird. What are you talking about? Also, don't judge the picture. My legs are not that different shade. Trust, please. They're not that different. They're not that different in shade, I promise you. But yeah, okay. Is anyone going to a Halloween party this weekend besides me and Mike? I'm just curious. Because if yes, please post your Halloween pictures on the stream. Sorry, on the Discord. I'm going to be posting mine. I'll actually show you guys who I'm dressing as. So, I don't know if you guys follow YouTube stuff at all. But I'm dressing up as a YouTuber. And a YouTuber that I like a lot. He has the same name as me. Oh, you're going to a party but not dressing up? Oh, you're not... What? Yes, I am not, but I'm still dressing up. Okay, cool. Cool. So you're not going to a party, but you're dressing up. Send us pictures of Halloween costume, please. Hold on. Laptop screens. Laptop screen open. Okay, this is the guy that I'm dressing up as. His name is Julian, Julien, Julian Solomita. He is, he's Jenna Marbles' boyfriend, and I love him so much. He's so funny. Nope. This is basically the vibe, with the apron and everything. Enjoy that fit I sent you. Now I'm concerned. So yeah, I wanted to get a chef's jacket and everything, but chef's jacket are expensive, so I decided to do the apron. I'm gonna look for some fake glasses and a mustache, and it should be good. Oh, I also got his haircut, and I think I'm keeping the haircut too. Like, I quite like the haircut that I got and the haircut that I was given. And I'm usually a bowl cut kind of guy, but like not the, you know, super strict bowl cut, like a messy one. But I think the sides is lit. Rowan, send your costume in. Only if you're comfortable. I want to stress, it's only if everyone is comfortable with it, okay? Like, let's not force anyone to do stuff. It's only if people want to. And sure, people will get, like, peer pressured into it. If you feel peer pressured, let us know, okay? And then we'll stop. Or we'll change, okay? I just want to make sure that we all feel safe here, and that we all feel like we can say when something is wrong or when there's a problem. Alright? Just making that clear for everyone. We building something good here. Let's continue to do so. A lot of corona in my city. Damn. That's okay, Joshi. If you want to just throw in even the ideas that you wanted to do, or like the costume ideas that you wanted. What are you dancing to? Fucking hell, Mike. I didn't know you were a TikTok star either. Whoa, damn. I mean, you got those. You nailed those dances. What the hell? What the hell? How did you nail those dances? How often are you on TikTok? Oh shoot, we've been looking at Julian for a while now. What's a fun thing we can do? Because I don't have to go on my walk until 6:30. No, but y'all need to go to sleep. Wait, who's Charlie? Now I'm going on TikTok. Give me a second. Just chatting. Among Us, Mike, I have to leave at 6:30. Actually, I have to leave in like 15-ish minutes. Oh, like Charlie D'Amelio. Nope, not Charlie D'Amelio. I just looked up Charlie on TikTok and I don't know who I'm looking at. Charlie Puth? Is that the Charlie? Wait, Charlie Puth or Charlie D'Amelio? Which one? Also, do you guys like post on Snapchat? Oh, not Snapchat, on TikTok? Oh, D'Amelio. Okay, so you are Charlie D'Amelio. You are Charlie D'Amelio. What the fuck? Alright, cool. Cool. Only edits of some things. Okay, that's fine. It's okay, Joshy. Ow, cracks. I don't post on TikTok either. But when I comment, I get a lot of responses from my comments. And I got a lot of likes as well. So it makes me go back to the app because I just want to see what people liked. It's so dumb. And it's so addicting, I swear to God. There's this one girl. Hold on. I'm going to say this now because I'm not going to get another chance. You can share your TikTok on the Discord. There's a promote myself tab for people who want to promote themselves. I have a poetry Instagram as well. I haven't posted in there for a very long time. What's her name? Porojin. She's very good on TikTok, but like she's just really cute too, and she's funny as well. Porojin's hella cute. There's another one recently. There's a wrestler or a wrestling fan. Forgot her name. Her name's it's either Desu Star or Desus Star, but I think it's Desu Star. She's great. Who else is there? What's her name? Oh my god, what's her name? Yundes, like YNDSU. She has a very low voice, but like it's so good. It's so good. She's like the flip. Revive? Do you mean revive my Instagram, my poetry Instagram? I mean, I could probably revive it by posting the haikus. That could be really fun. Mike. Yeah, same with Joshi. I'm with Joshi. I want to see more of your art. Sorry, Mike, I'm watching your TikToks. Also, your bathroom is freaking huge, my guy. What the flip? Oh my god. I just followed. So now you know my TikTok account. Don't call me out if I'm on, you know, don't call me out. Just don't call me out if you see certain things on TikTok, okay? Yay, did you post it? Still, your dad's bathroom's massive. Ooh, promote yourself. Promote yourself. Yes! Emmy in a bottle. I'm watching you. I'm watching you, Wazowski. Did everyone follow Kiara, by the way? Shoot, was that her name? Kiana, excuse me. I was way off. Me. Oh, your art! Yay! Dude, M, do you know what? Your art style kind of reminds me of at least from your Instagram. It reminds me of Scott Pilgrim. Like you have a more detailed Scott Pilgrim look. When was this? 2009. Where was this? Oh, iOS. This wasn't me. Hold on. Yeah, you actually do. Like, it's a nice little, I don't know, it's more detailed than the Scott Pilgrim art, but it's got that, like, cute style as well that's, like, I don't know. I just recently read, Scott Pilgrim. Joshy, share art account. Joshy, share art account. Wait, this just ended up being a hangout stream. I'm kind of glad though, because I was really destroyed from the tarot readings. Yeah, I just followed you as well, M. And I followed you with my poetry. Actually, I'll just post it here. I think that's my poetry Instagram. It's supposed to be wrestling and writing, but part of my name is Russell, so wrestling and writing seemed like the best pun for me. And you're gonna get a lot of poems from when I tore my ACL and I was just doing poetry challenges because I was bored. So if they're a bit sad, I apologize. And Mike's got a YouTube channel as well. Oh, I opened it 3 times. I'll just put my username. Okay. You made a Sixers hype tape? Hey Mike, I appreciate you. Subscribe. You made a Sixers hype package. You made a Sixers... Yo! It's getting to 6:30 now. I mean, I know it's 15 minutes still, but you guys are up and you need to sleep, all of you, because y'all live on the western side of the goddamn globe. I'm gonna watch it later. But yeah, guys. Cool, taking pictures too. You can add those pictures to the art stream, the Paper to Life stream. Ah, okay, that would be. You know what, Joshy? I kind of expected your username to be different, but I was wrong. Okay, because we can do this now because we had subs and everything. Let us thank the people who came onto the stream. Mike, thank you so much for the 300 bits. I really appreciate the bits being sent. Wild Winter Child, thank you so much for following the stream. Crystal, Emily, and Joey, Crystal, Emily Uo, Joey Rushes, thank you guys for following. Winter Child, thank you so much for the 700 biddies. You guys are very appreciative. And here I thank a lot to Anonymous Gifter, and I want to welcome these people onto the stream. These people onto the Pen Gang, I guess, is that we're calling it now. Are we really calling it the Pen Gang, guys? Is this it? Is this the name? I'll have to change a couple things, but are we really calling it the Pen Gang? Pen Gang? Pen Gang? We'll want to welcome these people to the Pen Gang, or into the Waddle into the Raft. Wild Winter Child, M Creates, Josue Hendowski, Avaya Ascension, thank you for following. Whiskey, thank you for following. Eilina or Viv, thank you so much for welcome to the Pen Gang. Mike, thank you for welcome to the Pen Gang, Mike. Joshy, welcome to the Pen Gang. Roman Water Sprite, thank you so much for following. Whiskey, welcome to the Pen Gang. Crystal, thank you so much for subscribing. Oh, Emily, thank you so much for subscribing. Who else subscribed? My friend just called me. He's gonna yell. Oh, shoot. And Joshy, thank you so much for the water. Guys, welcome to the Pen Gang. Pen Gang. Pen Gang. I hope it's not like a bad word somewhere. But yeet. Thank you so much, guys. Sorry, in a second, friend. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for the stream. I don't think I'll be streaming tomorrow. I will probably be streaming. Oh, how about this? It's gonna be Friday night for you guys, but Saturday morning for me. I think it's Friday night or the Friday morning. Anyway, I'm gonna try stream early on Friday because I have the party at night, but I also want to have some people to hang out with beforehand. So, Halloween stream, I get to show you guys some stuff. Probably play some more Yakuza. I'll see you guys on Saturday maybe. But yeah, thank you guys so much for the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed your time here. Let's do a raid. It's good to raid. And my friend, oh my god, my friend's gonna hate me so much. I really dropped the ball on this one. Sorry, Ryan. You know what, guys, no raid today. Let's do no raid. I really have to leave, and I can't hang out and say hi to the raid. But guys, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for all the shares. For Mike and M who have my Snapchat, congrats, I guess. And yeah, okay. Goodbye. Go to sleep. See you guys on Saturday. Saturday for me.